It's gonna slam in their faces. What it is, guys? It's your boy BlastphamousHD, aka Tyrone Cabo, aka Hot Chocolate on the weekends when the rent money's due. Today we're here to check out none other than Nuke's top 5. Who's gonna jump into the video because I can procrastinate for years.
Factory worker Kama Kaylee recently moved from his home country of Greenland to live and work in Denmark. But little did he know that the apartment he moved into had a horribly dark past. 7 years ago, a 49-year-old man was brutally attacked and lost his life right outside the apartment's front door.
I got stabbed in the
After
face.
Kama moves in, he begins to notice his things moving and falling to the floor for no reason. He hears the creepy sound of someone knocking on his door, and doors inside the apartment slam shut for no reason. One afternoon, Kama hears strange sounds coming from somewhere inside his apartment. He pulls out his phone and starts to record as he tries to find the source of the odd noises. But then, this happens.
Man, you hungry as hell. Oh. Nope.
Kama gets a good jump scare as a door slams shut right in front of him. And, it seems to literally scare a fart right out of him. But now, this is where the fun ends and things...
Understandable.
A cupboard door opens by itself and Kama's helmet slides across the floor. Later that night, Kama decides to live stream from his apartment. He says that he's having trouble sleeping because he keeps hearing things moving and falling to the floor over in the next room. What happens next, live on camera, is downright chilling. Caught live on stream, Kama hears the sounds of his belongings falling to the floor in the other room. But when he goes to investigate, the drawers of a small cupboard slide open on their own. Kama has had enough and runs down the stairs and out of the building. But when he looks up at his apartment window, he is shocked to see someone or something standing inside his apartment, seemingly looking right down at him. So with everything that has happened, could Kama's apartment actually be haunted by the restless ghost of the man whose life was taken there? Let me know what you think.
Definitely haunted.
Just a quick side note, but Greenlandic is only spoken by around 57,000 people in the entire world. So a huge thank you to Nuke's Top 5 viewer Wilhelm for translating. Nuke's Top 5 Stephen Figueroa says that he's been experiencing paranormal events since he was 3 years old. He says that he has even seen full-bodied shadow apparitions in his home. So back in 2013, when Stephen was 18 years old, he says that he was finally able to capture proof of what he's been experiencing. But it's a bit potato because all he had to record back then was his iPod Touch. Notice that the trash can first tips slightly forward, then moves back, then crashes over onto the floor. A few bags and suitcases fall over as well for no apparent reason.
That's weird.
Cut to 2017, and Stephen has now upgraded his video with a new phone.
That's creepy.
When he hears a strange rattling noise coming from the hallway outside his bedroom, he once again decides to try to record some proof of his paranormal experiences. And this is when things start to get really weird.
What the f is that? Is that a woman? Does he know her?
A picture frame on the wall violently moves and raises up, almost as if it's trying to fly right off the wall. Since this video, Stephen says that his grandmother cleansed and saged their home, and for the last 6 years, he's happy to report he's never had another paranormal experience.
Who the hell is that woman though?
This next creepy video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paulus Helander. In his email, Paulus says that his brother was home all alone one night at their farm in Finland. Out the window, he notices that the light in the barn has mysteriously turned on. Paulus says that this strange event has happened many times, but no one in his family can figure out why. Now the farm is in the middle of nowhere, and the man is all alone. But nevertheless, he gathers his courage and goes out to turn off the light. He films the barn as he searches for any explanation as to why the light turned on. What happens next is downright creepy. Did you see it?
Nope.
A pale, undefined face can be seen staring in through the window of the barn, seemingly watching the man before disappearing into the night. Thankfully, whatever it was seems to have scurried off, and the man returned home unharmed. But what do you think this is? Is it something paranormal, or perhaps something even more terrifying? A real person stalking around the farm in the middle of nowhere in the dead of night.
I suppose that would be kind of scary.
Hanakosan. A group of friends at a high school in Japan hear crying coming from the restroom during their lunch break. Now in Japan, there is a famous legend of a girl named Hanakosan. This young girl's spirit is said to haunt restrooms in schools across Japan. The group moves in, all of them a bit hesitant to investigate the source of the creepy sound. Needless to say, it did not go well.
Slam in their faces. Oh my God!
The girls are just about to leave until they suddenly hear a loud bang and go back for a look. The horrifying, distorted face of a young girl can be seen inside one of the restroom stalls. The group runs in fear, and the video cuts. Now, unfortunately, there's no source to be found for this video. It appeared on the internet as mysteriously as the Japanese legend. So did the girls capture evidence of Hanako-san? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. The 6-year seal. A girl says that she lives in a spooky house that was built in the early 1800s. She says that as long as she can remember, strange, unexplained things have happened around the home, including odd noises and creepy, unexplained footsteps in the middle of the night. Tragically, the girl's mother passed away inside the house under mysterious circumstances. Soon after, the girl's granddad became convinced that there was something evil inside the home. For unknown reasons, her granddad sealed his bedroom shut, hid the key, and left the house, never to return. The old man's room remained locked off for the next 6 years. Then suddenly, one day the key to the room was found just lying in the open on the living room table, with no explanation as to how it got there. One night, the girl and her friends decide to explore the allegedly haunted house, using a spirit box in hopes of getting some kind of answer from the other side. And that's when things take a very unexpected turn.
If there's anybody with us, can you tell us your name? We don't usually tell you our name. No lottery. Okay. Oh, y'all heard that. Y'all heard that. You scared me so bad.
The girl's sister is unaware of what's going on and simply steps out of the shower to go to her room. The group thinks it's a ghost and freaks the out. But things are about to take a much more sinister turn as the three friends finally decide to unlock and explore her granddad's 6-year sealed bedroom.
Oh, it was just a bedroom? Are you going in?
No, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel good. No, I don't.
I just got so lightheaded.
That?
I just got
Corbin, don't be going through this stuff.
I just got so lightheaded. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. I got lightheaded as soon as I walked in here.
Yeah.
You are not welcome here.
Oh, my head's itching. I
If
think
there's
there's
any
lights
spirits in here,
here.
leave. You are not welcome.
Why is Santa Claus locked up?
That's what that thing's creepy.
Why, Santa, why are you locked up? It could be an object in here.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever think about that? Like, it could be an object. You could just burn the whole room. Between in the closet, dude.
Oh, my back's burning.
Is it really?
Bitch, my back's
Do you have
burning.
scratch marks in it? Oh my god! No, you can't!
Stop.
No, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
Scratch marks up your back.
Stop.
No, you do.
Stop, you're giving me anxiety.
Oh my god.
You're kidding, right? You're
Damn.
The girls are shocked as their friend seems to get scratched by something inside the room.
It took us like 5 minutes to unlock that door. Like it wouldn't open. We went in and immediately I felt lightheaded. Didn't you say you didn't feel good? Yeah, immediately I felt lightheaded and I was like, okay, weird. But I was just trying to like play it off, you know, like it's not real. He said that his back was burning, and as a joke I was like, oh, imagine if you had scratch marks. And then he had them. And in the video, you obviously can see there was no one near him.
After this terrifying ordeal, the group believes something is very wrong inside that house. They say that they plan on just staying out of that bedroom. But what do you think is going on here? Could there be a dark entity linked to that bedroom? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Lost Soul. In Michoacan, Mexico, a photographer named Paco is waiting in his studio for his friend Eduardo to arrive to work on a project. Paco suddenly hears his friend Eduardo outside his open window, talking loudly to someone on the street. Paco checks his security camera to see what's going on, and just watch.
Wait from Wakanda? Wakanda forever. Like, wait, I don't get it.
Güey, te juro por Dios, güey. Te lo juro por Dios que un señor me preguntó que dónde era la pinera.
No digas mamadas.
Te lo juro por Dios, güey. Un señor se me acercó y me preguntó, oiga, disculpe, ¿dónde es la pinera? Y por eso le explico, le digo que tenía que cruzar y darle más para abajo, güey, te lo juro. Te lo juro, güey, no mames.
Eduardo swears that a man was asking him for directions, but the security footage shows no one there, just an odd white mist. So did Eduardo have a conversation with a ghost, or a brief mental breakdown? Because he seems convinced. So let me know what you think. Alice Attic. Amateur paranormal investigator Phil Koch has been posting strange captures from his supernatural explorations for 15 years on YouTube.
Damn.
The hell was that? Wait, the camera. Gotta get the camera. Shh. Okay, something just crashed right next to us.
In fact, I featured Phil's videos on this channel many years ago.
What the hell? Something just moved behind me.
Now, on this particular night, Phil and his teenage son are performing a paranormal investigation in the attic of an allegedly haunted house in West Allis, Wisconsin. And things get weird.
On the floor. So.
56? 70? Between
Without them knowing, a voice seems to whisper, "Go outside."
7.
But what happens next shocks them to their core.
It's like 12:30. And I think that it was about an hour since we heard those footsteps coming through here, but I don't know what that was from. What's our average temperature?
It's about 37, 38.
That's why I'm cold. And I'm getting like a 0.2 all the way through the room.
Like it's going to 45. There's 50. Oh, I got a 50.
I got a reading here. Okay. I got a reading here. Okay.
Phil and his son have had enough. They just run right out of the attic. But when Phil uploads the video, many viewers claim that they can actually see something sitting in the chair that slides out. But what do you think?
Okay.
The Wandering Patient. This next video takes place in an allegedly haunted hospital. Now the story goes that the spirit of a little girl who passed away still wanders the hospital halls, unable to move on. Down in the hospital cafeteria, the staff working the late night shift experience something that makes their blood run cold.
Ay, no, nomás no estar asustado. llorando, yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, ya miedo.
Pequeña.
No mames, no.
Pequeña, que estamos jugando, ven acá.
Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Se abrieron las dos. Ya se salió, a lo mejor. Ay, no. Nunca me asusto, pero ahora, mire.
Miedo ya.
Nunca me asusto. Y ahora.
Ay, no mames, no, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña?
No.
¿Ocupas algo?
Ay, no.
Pequeña. ¿Ya prendió la luz?
Ay, miedo.
Now, the hospital night staff all know the creepy story of the little ghost that supposedly wanders the hospital. So they watch in terror as the cafeteria gates and automatic door open and close on their own, almost as if someone is walking there. But as the doors close, a small dark figure can be seen walking by the doors on the other side. But whatever it is, it somehow just doesn't trigger the automatic doors. So could the stories be true? And is the hospital indeed haunted by the spirit of a little girl? I leave that up to you to decide. The Madison Seminary. Two teams of paranormal investigators decide to explore the allegedly haunted Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. Madison Seminary was built in 1847, and over the years the building has been used as a school, a hospital, a mental asylum, and even as housing for the grieving families of men who died in the Civil War. With a long, dark history like that, it's no surprise that many ghosts are said to haunt its abandoned halls. So one spirit in particular is said to be that of a very unfriendly doctor who tries to frighten and physically attack anyone who visits Madison Seminary. Now, the team of paranormal investigators has just started to explore the building when investigator Mandy notices something very odd.
You're super red.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, he's super red. Look at that.
Oh, sun just came through.
Hey. Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, what the?
It almost looks like a thumb.
That's weird. What?
Yeah.
It's a weird spot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even feel anything. Like, it doesn't feel like anything right now.
No, that's weird.
I guess we'll see if it does start to feel like something.
Turn around again?
So it's burning or something?
I mean, it's so red.
I know, it doesn't feel like anything. It's weird.
Ghost hunter Steve is shocked to discover that a large red mark has suddenly appeared on the back of his neck, but he says he doesn't really feel a thing. So the group continues upstairs where the angry spirit of the doctor is said to sometimes appear. As they record, they capture something that is downright creepy.
Yeah, it was like a male voice down there. It was like 2 or 3 words.
Doctor! Doctor!
It said doctor.
It just said doctor.
Right after we heard a male voice, it said doctor.
Yeah.
So the thing is, he says he doesn't like to be called a doctor because he says he was a surgeon. So people call him a doctor and it makes him angry. So we call him a doctor, usually.
Is there a doctor down there? Oh! Did you hear that? Yeah.
I definitely heard a voice coming from down there.
The group hears a male voice coming from somewhere in the attic. But did you see it? Right after the investigators hear a voice and their obelisk ghost box says the word doctor, a small dark figure can be seen running into the attic hallway. The ghost hunters don't even notice the odd figure and only see it once they review their footage later. So did they capture the spirit of the old hospital doctor on camera? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Club Paranormal. Caught on camera. Late one night, Claire Mills from Manchester, England gets a notification on her Ring camera that someone is moving around in her front yard. For obvious reasons, Claire is a bit worried, and she immediately checks the camera footage. What she sees sends chills down her spine. A strange white mist can be seen quickly darting down the driveway before disappearing completely. Claire has no idea what to make of this bizarre figure and wonders if she might have caught a ghost on camera. Secret shopper. Security guard Ramirez Rivera is working the night shift on New Year's Eve at a Bodega Herrera store in Torreon, Mexico. The security guard is a little bit bored and records a video complaining about having to work all alone on New Year's Eve. Suddenly, something very strange happens.
Año nuevo, señores. Feliz año nuevo aquí encerrado. Aquí dando el rondín. Jales, jale. Sin llorar. Ay, güey. Hijo de su pinche madre. Luego se oyó. Ni pedo, vámonos. Uy. A la chingada. ¿Qué chingas trae ese pinche? No manches. No se oye con sensor, valiendo madre. Vámonos mejor. Uy. Uy, güey. Vámonos mejor.
After this creepy occurrence, the security guard is a little freaked out, but just brushes it off. But then another night at 3:20 in the morning, Rivera thinks he keeps seeing someone walking behind him from the corner of his eye, even though he's the only person in the store. A little spooked, he decides to record himself as he walks through the store, hoping to catch a glimpse of any mysterious intruder that might be following him. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Buenas madrugadas. No, bueno, más bien estoy nervioso, asustado. Siempre traigo mi celular a la mano. Son las 3:20 de la mañana, me tocó aquí guardia nocturna en Bodega Herrera. Si se fijan, está todo solo. Pero ahorita acabo de ver a alguien allá en la entrada de clientes. Se miró allá por la entrada de clientes, hasta allá hasta atrás. Y no hay nadie. Ya fui a asomarme y no hay nadie. Así lo voy a dejar, a ver si pues de pura chingadera se vuelve a ver, ¿no? Y lo vi clarito, clarito. Ya lo vi otra vez. A ver si se alcanza a ver. No, me da miedo ir. A eso que se mira ahí. Eso negro que se ve ahí. Miren, ya se movió. ¡Oh! Está caminando, de hecho hasta que no manches. No manches. Y se sigue moviendo. Se sigue moviendo. Es una persona, claro, hasta que miren. Miren. No. Vámonos.
Someone or something can be seen lurking behind the creeped out security guard. Now, we cut to a week later and Rivera is back on another night shift when he spots a little girl aimlessly wandering around outside the supermarket. But before he can approach her, she simply disappears into the night. Given the late hour and the fact that the little girl was all alone, many viewers have speculated that this little girl could have been responsible for the strange occurrences in the store. Some even suggest that she might actually be a ghost. So now a few months go by and things seem to be back to normal at the store. But then Rivera spots a shopping cart doing something a little weird.
¿Qué tal, amigos? ¿Cómo están? Oigan, estoy en mi hora de comida, pero no van a creer, amigos. Ahorita escuché que se movió el carrito. No lo vi. Escuché que ese carrito se movió, amigos. Se escuchó así clarito como si lo hubiera alguien agarrado. Bueno, no sé, a lo mejor son mis nervios. Miren, hasta no sé si se fijan, hasta estoy temblando. Pero sí, clarito escuché que lo movieron, amigos. Clarito. No.
No.
Si yo, pues no alcancé a grabarlo, obviamente. Pero mire, no manches, mira, chéquense. Ustedes me van a decir si soy yo, son mis nervios, no sé. Pero, mire, no manches, no manches, no manches, amigos. Se movió, el carro se movió. Estoy seguro, se movió, amigos, se movió.
As the security guard attempts to capture evidence of the shopping cart moving, a soft voice can be heard saying, "Jugamos?" which basically translates in English to, "Want to play?"
Que lo movieron, amigos.
¿Jugamos?
Clarito, clarito.
So could it be that the Bodega Herrera store in Torreon is haunted by the spirit of a little girl? Or just what is going on here?
Oh,
I leave it up to you to decide.
One of y'all sent this to one of me and said there was a lot of personality in this one.
Welcome to Fearsome Top
Double
5.
trouble.
The videos in this list will leave you feeling like you're not alone.
Spring break.
Number 1.
Stop.
Recently on TikTok, a woman named Anya posted a video of something she couldn't explain.
Damn,
on January 21st, her daughter and a friend were playing with a small toy camera she received as a gift a few years back. They roamed around the house, snapping random photos of nothing in particular. But later on, when Anya curiously began scrolling through the photos, she noticed something chilling.
I mean, what is that?
What looks to be a tall, dark figure seems to be standing in the photo. And whatever this is has a very bizarre shape and almost resembles a person without a head. Neither Anya or her daughter have any idea who or what this unsettling figure could be. And she later posted a little update with a few more details.
Okay, so a little explanation on that video that I just uploaded of the photo. So my daughter had a friend over yesterday and they found a little camera, little, like it's like this big, that was given to her for Christmas a couple years ago. Not by us, by like a family member. And she got it when she was like 5. So it's been in their house for a long time. She doesn't really use it. She plays around with it sometimes. Anyway, so they found it and they were just taking photos. And so I decided to look at the photos today to laugh to see like what silly photos 9-year-olds take of themselves, you know. And I'm scrolling through and there's like cute selfies, like them playing outside and picture the dog. And then there's that photo. And I go back and forth between that photo and the other photos. There's no like other photos of the kitchen or anything like that. It's literally just, there's only that one photo in from our kitchen. Yeah, my daughter's at school right now, so I haven't asked her what it could be. Who knows, it could be them playing around, but it looks tall for them. It's short for me. If you compare it in the doorway, it looks like it could be about 5 foot something, but it's, who knows, I'm terrible. I don't really know. I'm just like pulling a number out of my ass. So yeah, fun times. So I'm scrolling, you know, and I'm like, what is that? What the is that?
Etch a sketch?
And what is that?
Bob Ross?
That's right here.
Take another picture.
Excuse how like messy that is, but what is that?
Can you take another picture of it?
It looks like Anya will never get a definitive answer as to what this is. But to be on the safe side, I think it's time to donate that toy camera. Or burn it. Number 2. While at work in Paramount, California, a woman named Kat saw something out of the ordinary. At 4:45 a.m., the security alarms began to go off due to motion outside of the warehouse. Kat and a few other employees rushed to check the security camera footage, and this is what they saw.
What is the walking
At the top of the screen, an eerie white figure seemed to appear out of nowhere, possibly coming from out of the shadows. This translucent figure moved from right to left before the video cut off. As far as Kat knows, no one was outside of the warehouse at that time, and whatever this may be, it does not appear to be a living person. So I'll just leave this one up to you to figure out. Number 3. Just as I thought UFO sightings were becoming less common, I was quickly proven wrong. Over on a TikTok account called Hippie16, a man posted a video of something he doesn't think is from this world. Just as the sun was setting, he spotted a bright object flying across the sky. He quickly began recording on his phone, and this is what he managed to catch.
We just seen this flying through the sky. What is this? Let's zoom in on it.
A luminescent bird? Tinkerbell, but bigger? The moon, but moving?
That's as far as I can go.
More than 11.
What is that? That ain't no drone. That ain't no damn drone.
A really big firefly. Misshapen helicopter.
Lights on it, I'd imagine. You said stop. Look at it. That's what we seen on the lake that one day. Blowing smoke. Look at that.
So the alien smokes weed.
See it move?
With
Look
their
at that.
ship.
What do y'all think that is? Look at that. It's going away. I know. Like it's going through a portal that it just shot out or something. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what happened last time.
Oh, it's gone. It's disintegrating.
You can still see it in the camera though. It's gone. It flew into that portal deal it blew out, the big circle. Isn't that crazy? Wow. What do y'all think it is?
A bright light slowly glided across the sky, almost appearing to be a star. But as it continued moving, it suddenly produced a massive ring of smoke. Now this ring of smoke, as well as the unknown object, moved in unison towards the left. But as time went on, this object gradually faded into nothing and completely disappeared. TikTok user Hippie16 has no idea what this could have been. And that makes 2 of us. So I'll leave this one up to the geniuses in the comments to come up with an answer. Number 4. Reddit user Elliot Bug recently posted a video to the Ghost subreddit that seemed to catch a lot of people's attention. According to Elliot, the sound of faint voices and someone walking can often be heard throughout their house. And even more terrifying than that, late one night, his sister and a friend walked into the living room and were frozen with fear when they noticed a tall white figure sitting on the couch. But in the blink of an eye, this figure vanished. Well, on another day, Elliot's sister was recording a video in the reflection of her mirror. But when she later rewatched it, she was horrified at what she saw.
I saw that.
In the background behind his sister, a small shadow figure was caught. This child-sized silhouette quickly darted from left to right past the open doorway. And from the looks of it, it looks to be only a few feet tall with its head down as it lunged forward. Elliot's sister had no idea what she just caught on video. But whatever it is, I'm probably gonna see it in my nightmares later, so thanks a lot.
I can see that being in nightmares.
Number 5. Popular YouTuber Jake Weber is a musician and content creator that posts funny videos to his account. But one of these videos took a darker turn when he decided to explore the infamously haunted Queen Mary. Also known as the most haunted hotel in America, the Queen Mary began its life as a cruise ship in 1934. And over the years, the ship transported over 2 million passengers, with almost half of them being members of the military during World War II. And several tragedies have occurred on board, as 49 deaths are said to have taken place on the Queen Mary. Accompanied by friends Tara and Johnny, the group made their way onto the ship, and it didn't take long for them to experience something strange.
Let's go to every haunted area with an open mind. A few of them are. The swimming pool where a young girl drowned to death.
That's so sad. What year is that?
Who cares? 1930s.
That's like the creepiest era.
It's so not Y2K.
I'm leaving.
So people see a girl in a bathing suit in the swimming area that's not actually there. In the engine room, a crew member died in an accident there. It doesn't say what, but when you go in there, you hear weird noises and footsteps.
What is that noise?
There's no one there. Okay, someone has to walk out. Someone has to walk out.
Wait, you're joking. No.
Should we check?
You lead the way.
Why me?
You're the bravest.
No one up the stairs. No one upstairs. Okay, let's go over here.
No.
Okay, actually.
No.
No,
actually. No.
Someone was either walking down or walking up. And we didn't see anyone walk to.
As soon as he mentioned footsteps, the sound of ghostly footsteps came from somewhere nearby. The trio then made their way to the deck, through the hallways, and even the ballroom. But it wasn't until they found themselves outside of the pool room that something chilling was captured.
Guys, look.
Oh, that is so creepy.
Okay.
That is so creepy. Is that the pool?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, I wish we could get in.
That's by far the creepiest one I've seen.
The creepiest pool?
The creepiest area on the ship. Like, I hate it. Like, the tiles, like...
While trying to get into the locked pool room, an eerie shadow was caught behind Tara. This faint shadow quickly moved towards the right before fading out of view. And oddly enough, Tara seemed to sense that something was behind her. The group then made their way to their room, but little did they know what they were about to experience.
Of course we got a creepy little hallway. Oh, hell no. Well, now that we're here, guys, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a seance. There's hundreds of ghosts on this boat, and there's hundreds of rooms, which means most likely there's one in here with us.
I don't even know what a seance is.
Basically, you light a candle and you talk to ghosts. It's super simple. I don't think there's too many rules, but whenever you're done talking, you blow it out.
Can you keep that light on, please? No, no. Like, that's good, right? No. Please stop. I don't even sleep with the lights off.
Ooh, that got a lot quieter.
Do you have a ladder?
Why is music playing? There was no music.
Or is that phantom music?
That actually is.
Stop! 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 We haven't even started. Maybe you're holding Johnny's hand.
Before they even got a chance to start the seance, an unsettling tapping sound came from somewhere in the room. And soon after, while Jake was talking, an orb appeared in the background. Well, as soon as they began trying to make contact, things took an eerie turn.
I couldn't imagine why.
Spirits with us. Knock once to let us know you're here. How do we do that?
The camera just turned off.
Yeah, but everyone.
Is it recording again?
Is it recording again? Let us know if you don't want us to talk to you, and we'll stop. Yo. Did you guys not hear that?
What? Something?
Yes, bro.
As I told you, I literally said maybe you have a connection. I said maybe you have a connection with this place, and there was noises.
Can you make one more sound? Any sound you like.
heard that?
That?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah. Okay.
That. Goodbye. Goodbye.
No. We're talking.
I'm telling you, Jake, whatever's here, if there is someone here with us, clearly me and Johnny have no connection to it.
Then make a connection. This is how we make
We
friends.
were talking, but every time I say, Jake, you have a connection with something here. The door is open. The door is open.
That's actually.
It's when I say.
Yo, no, what the?
It's every time I say it. Every time I say, Jake, you have a connection.
I'm not ready for more noises. Don't say it again.
It's been every time I've said something about Jake.
How the did that just like actually happen? What the
You know what you did? You went like this, and you yanked that door shut.
Yeah, you literally did.
She just took it back.
I kind of want quieter.
Do you have a ladder?
It looks like whatever they're talking to may just be in the bathroom. And this became even more apparent as soon as they blew out the candle.
I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna close it as hard as I can, okay?
Because you did that, I saw it.
I did too.
I thought he was gonna mess with us.
Dude, how the did that open? Oh my god, I'm confused.
I knew it was like that because me and Johnny were specifically, like, I looked at Johnny and we were, like, looking at you shut the door. You know I don't believe in this, but this is, like, I don't feel good.
I'm scared to ask more questions, I'm gonna be quite honest.
I'm scared to say something.
But that's the thing, is everyone stops when something happens. Well,
Just wait for my heart rate to come down.
Okay, just wait in the bathroom for us then.
That's f***ed up.
I dare you to do Bloody Mary in the bathroom.
You're f***ed up. Stop. That's not even f***ing funny, Jake. That's not funny right now.
Okay, sorry.
That's really not funny.
Sorry.
I do it on
Like,
purpose just because you're
I'm
here.
actually freaking scared.
I'm sorry.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Like, we just literally...
Let's go by the door.
Should we have said goodbye? You just blew out the candle.
Blowing out the candle is goodbye.
Okay.
Okay. Let's just...
Stop, Jake.
Scared the crap out of me, man. I thought it said door penis. I was like, I want to write it. I was like, oh.
Did you get that? I'm done.
Why?
Because the door just opened twice. I'm done.
Despite pulling the bathroom door closed as hard as he could and pressing against it to prove that it couldn't easily swing open, the door once again somehow managed to open completely on its own. This unsettling activity was enough to scare them off the ship completely. And this video just goes to show how the Queen Mary gained the reputation as America's most haunted hotel. Number 6. A Reddit user that goes by Cat in the Dark is the proud owner of 2 cats that hasn't had much experience with the paranormal, but that recently changed when the camera in their kitchen caught something rather peculiar. While one cat was walking through the kitchen and the other was perched on the counter, a strange anomaly can be seen floating past the doorway. This large orb quickly darted from left to right, catching the attention of the cat on the counter. Oddly enough, this anomaly almost looks like the spirit of a cat. But according to this Reddit user, they've never had a cat pass away. So whatever this is, I'll let you decide. Number 7. Over on TikTok, a man named Tristan has been dealing with a relentless haunting that just won't stop. About 2 years ago, strange, unexplainable things began to happen in his home. leading him to believe that he was dealing with a poltergeist. And unfortunately for him, till this day, the activity continues.
Uh-oh. Did it fart? Excuse you, bitch. I mean, excuse you, nigga. Nasty motherfucker. You gonna shit? Oh, so you gonna shit and you gonna shit on us and you're throwing stuff. That's it. I knew. My mother did say there'd be days like this and people like you. So get out. Run it. Oh, that's him.
While walking towards the hall, a chair at the table somehow pulled out completely by itself. And this was soon followed by a loud aggressive knock coming from the kitchen. And soon after this was recorded, something else seemed to be trying to get his attention.
Get the money. Bad bitches, though she thinks she funny. She a dummy. I be knowing. She be paying money. Cause she be hoeing. She slowing. Give me all that shit so we can lit it. Bitches, oh, now.
The eerie sound of knocking came from inside of his bathroom, but as he quickly opened the door, no one was inside. He angled his camera around the tiny space to prove that no one could be hiding. But if no one was in the bathroom, then what was knocking? And despite his calm approach, this activity only seems to be getting more aggressive.
What?
After a loud bang came from his bathroom, he rushed to investigate. And as he does, we can see his bedroom door is open in the background. But while looking inside the bathroom, this door suddenly slammed shut. As always, he peered inside the room, only to find no one. Nothing seems to be working to get rid of this entity, so at this point, he might as well start charging it rent. Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Get ready to dive into 7 scary videos of paranormal activity caught on camera. Number 1. Reddit user Kingsanite took to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit seeking answers to a spine-chilling video captured by his home security camera. At 9:39 p.m., this Reddit user received a notification that motion was detected in his backyard. But as he closely inspected the footage, he was left with more questions than answers. As the camera was facing the backyard, something peculiar suddenly broke the stillness. A large misty anomaly quickly darted across the yard. Then just a few moments later, a second anomaly sprinted into frame and towards the left. This phantom mist did not resemble a person. And after reviewing this video several times, I realized it somewhat resembles a horse galloping through the yard. According to this Reddit user, he doesn't own any horses and has never seen any nearby. So how exactly do we explain this misty presence?
Is that an Indian stomping burial ground or something?
Number 2. Over on TikTok, a bone-chilling video was posted by a man named Brandon that caught the attention of over 10 million people. Brandon revealed that his father, in his younger years, frequently dabbled with a Ouija board, summoning eerie and unsettling responses from the other side. Wow. But one mistake he always made when using the board was never saying goodbye. As the years passed, his father was plagued by a series of unsettling paranormal events. But it wasn't until years later that his son Brandon finally managed to catch one of these unnerving occurrences on camera.
Why? No. Hey. What happened? Is it scratching? Does it? Who's moaning? We're not scared.
Ay, cabrón. No manches. ¿Qué era eso? No. Ay, no manches. No.
Brandon soon began recording after hearing strange noises coming from the other room. Already freaked out, he cautiously opened the door, nervous to see what he might find on the other side. He scanned the room, and that's when he noticed this. A pale, ghostly face appeared to be watching him from around the corner. But as he stepped back in fear, this face quickly ducked back behind the wall. Brandon nervously stepped into the kitchen, but there was no one to be found. And as he struggled to catch his breath, the door to his bedroom mysteriously slammed shut. These terrifying events have left Brandon to wonder if this is the same
Y'all don't want to see me in the haunted house. Y'all do not want to see
entity that tormented his father for all those years. Number 3. Over on the Grizzly Gaz YouTube channel, a man named Gaz has been documenting his wild camping adventures for the last 2 years. And by his side for every trip is his adorable dog Fendi. One day the two ventured into some local woodlands, making their way deeper and deeper into the brush in search for the perfect spot to set up camp. Sometime later, once his tent was set up and a fire was going, Gaz finally kicked back to relax in his hammock. But as he did, he began to hear something coming from the darkness of the woods.
Again? No! Bro, you gotta get an RV, baby. Come on, cuz. That dude look comfortable. That look fun. We could do that, bro. They get like 19 of us all. They get some Coronas. We only play MJ. Nigga, that is gonna be fire, bro. Fire? What's going on? They shooting? Hey, you weren't invited to this. Who's that? Is that people? Go get him, boy.
Gaz looked around, trying to find the source of these bizarre noises. But after some time, he forgot all about it as he began to cook dinner. And as the steak sizzled over the open fire, Gaz lay back in his hammock when those strange noises once again returned.
What's really hood, bitch? Bro, y'all, I hope y'all got some food. You know what I mean? Yup. Where I'm at, I got a property tax on here. If you get too close, I'm gonna need some money or some food. Okay, here I come. I got you. Here I come. I'm coming. I'm on the way. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. We gonna go. We gonna about to come look for you.
By his side, he scanned the area and searched for the source of these noises. With no animals or people in sight, he was left a little on edge. After eating dinner and getting settled into his tent, he prepared to get some sleep. But as he laid in the darkness with his eyes closed, the faint, unsettling rustle of something moving caught his attention.
What the f is that?
I would feel safer holding this, fighting someone than if I didn't have it, so I stabbed you with the business into my Jolly Rancher, nigga. I got candy on me. You got anything that's non-perishable? With the baked beans or chicken soups? You got, I think you got ramen on you, nigga? I mean, and you got ramen on you, dude? Come on out here, man. We're gonna split your stuff up 90-10. I'm gonna let you keep the 10. You just gotta make some noise, let me know where you're at. Do me a favor and shoot in my direction. You ain't got a gun. Can you shoot in my direction for me? I'm in my tent. All right, well, so since I got a gun and you don't got a gun, obviously because you just shot already.
What the?
Bitch!
What the?
Pack everything up. Let's get out of here. Put them cameras in the box. Pull that sheet down. Get that stick up. Okay, let's get everything. Pack it all up. We're about 20 minutes. All right, I'm setting up a timer. Let's get the hell out of here. I'm not doing this. Absolutely not. Nah. The group on the grudge. Not doing it. No, not gonna do me.
No, someone fucking with me.
That's what's up.
Got a big dog here. And a nice knife with your name on it.
Don't tell him you got a knife.
He sat in the dark, intently listening to what was happening around him. As he gathered his courage and stuck his camera outside, a truly terrifying sound was caught. What can only be described as the sounds of an otherworldly creature began to screech, sending echoes throughout the forest. Gaz bravely stepped outside of his tent, aiming his flashlight directly ahead as he announced that he had a knife. He eventually crawled back into his tent, but sleep was no longer an option. And as he sat in silence, he eventually heard footsteps getting alarmingly close.
If someone pulls a knife on you and does this, they don't know how to use a knife. They're not trained with a knife. So you're good. If someone does this, run for your life. I'm just saying. You know, someone do this, you good. Someone do this, give them your money. Our money, give them our money. I'll kick you in half.
Hi. I can hear you.
He sat motionless as he began to hear something rubbing the outside of his tent. After calling out and saying that he can hear them, the sound of loud thumping footsteps can be heard running away. These unsettling footsteps did not sound like they came from an animal. But if they didn't, then who was outside of his tent and what exactly did they want? Number 4. This next video unfortunately comes from an unknown source. The video itself is extremely short, but it was more than enough to make me do a double take. One day as a woman named Helen was recording a video, she unknowingly caught a ghostly silhouette standing directly in front of her. Because it happened so fast, I'll replay the video several times to give you a better look.
Oh, hell no. What the hell? Was that one of them shaking nurses from the Silent Hill
After turning the camera away from herself, a dark silhouette of a man can be seen standing eerily close to where she was. This shadowy figure looked to immediately begin to fade away as soon as the camera was pointed in its direction. Without a source, it's hard to know exactly what was going on here. And because it looks like this video was recorded on a foot, finding out what this figure truly is becomes even more difficult. Number 5. A TikTok user named Dakota posts random videos from her daily life online. But out of the 16 videos on her account, one of them stands out from the rest. Early one morning, Dakota was getting ready for school, straightening her hair in front of a mirror. She set up her phone to record a quick video of the back of her hair, just to make sure she didn't miss a spot. But when she later rewatched this video, she heard something that sent a chill down her spine.
What school is she going to? You in college?
Soon after turning around, a ghostly voice can be heard calling out. When rewatching this video, she almost missed it, as this faint whisper can barely be heard. But after replaying it over and over, she's fairly certain that this voice is saying, "Dakota, shut it down."
Is that her dad? Man, that's a scared fuck.
Her eyes widened and her stomach dropped after realizing that this eerie voice was saying her name. People in the comments also believe this voice could be saying, "You should have known."
I say shut it down. Shut it down.
But let me know what you hear.
Still scary.
Number 6.
That one got me a little bit.
A man named Tristan is someone you've seen on this channel several times before. His TikTok account is entirely dedicated to documenting the reoccurring haunting he's been dealing with for the last 2 years. Often while he's home alone, the unnerving sound of disembodied footsteps walking around him catch his attention, along with eerie bangs and knocks that almost sound like they're coming from inside the walls. The activity in his apartment seemed to calm down and stop completely for a few weeks, but that suddenly changed when Tristan began to hear this.
What? Hello? 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 Oh, good. All right, well, yeah, I'm trying to start moving on the third night a little bit more. What was that? Damn.
The clear sound of someone knocking came from inside of his bathroom, but as he swung open the door, he discovered there was no one inside. As he scanned the room to show that no one was hiding, these ominous knocks began to come from his second bathroom. He opened the door, only to once again prove that no one was inside causing this. Just 3 days later, while trying to fall asleep, loud bangs echoed through his apartment. He immediately got up and began recording, and managed to catch this.
Word? What? What? You don't even pay rent. What are you talking shit for? Shut up. Why is it stomping? Goddamn ghost people. Give it the password to your Netflix account. It'll be nice. Hey. Hey. You have to cut that shit now. Alright? We ain't with that shit. That other shit, that knocking on stuff shit. We don't do that. We ain't never done that shit. Never done that shit. Damn it. Are you good? All right? All right. Motherfucker. Hold on now. It's throwing silverware. That's a really good marble finish on those counters. Great spacing. You can tell the person who did a walkthrough of that house. Great presentation there. You know, floor spotless. That's good stuff. Stainless steel. Those lights are like Buckingham Palace in here. Oh, that's great.
The banging seemed to get louder and more aggressive as he walked towards the hallway.
Did you see
and
how
as
not
he showed
scared
his
we were?
living room, dining room, and kitchen, there was no one to be found as always. At this point, it's almost like he's living with an annoying roommate. A roommate that happens to be dead and inconsiderate. Number 7. When it comes to basements, a good amount of people have at least the slightest fear of being alone in one, often due to the dim lighting, confined spaces, and the thought of what could possibly be lurking inside. Well, a YouTube user known as an everyday Canadian has even more reasons to be afraid. One night, he was the only person awake in his house when he began to hear banging coming from his basement. He decided to venture downstairs with a camera in hand to find out what could possibly be causing these noises. But what happened next sent him running in fear.
Hey guys, an everyday Canadian. I was upstairs and I'm hearing banging. Now, I just did the laundry not too long ago. I know it's not the laundry machine because I know what it sounds like. And there is literally sounds coming in my basement right now, and it's freaking me out. Kids are upstairs asleep, and I'm gonna go down and check right now. This is freaky right now because I rarely go in my basement. It's an unfinished basement. Holy shit! Oh, what the f is that sound?
Bro.
Like, holy shit!
I'm not doing this.
Like, I don't even want to go down there.
I'm not doing this.
Holy shit.
I'm not doing this, bruh. Help, it reminds me when I used to play Left 4 Dead.
Just get my light on here quick. Holy shit. This is freaking me out. Holy shit. Oh, God. I hate basements. My laundry machine just stopped. It's just me in the basement. Holy crap. What the f was that? What the f?
He cautiously made his way down the steps, carefully looking around the room to ensure that he was alone. But as he stood there, the toy cart suddenly slid forward completely on its own. The subtle movement immediately caught his attention when the cart unexpectedly lunged forward in his direction. The eerie movement of this cart looks like it was pushed by an unseen force, and just the sight of this was enough to make this man rush back upstairs. But was this an actual paranormal event caught on camera? I'll let you decide.
Massage parlors are rigged, okay? They draw you in with their offers of a free massage, of a paid massage.
And then Zach from Tennessee recently posted a video to TikTok in hopes that
I'm gonna tell you at the end of the video
some answers.
I'm gonna tell you what happened.
A friend of his
at the massage parlors. I got a story.
At the shop,
I got 7 stories about it.
Things were out of place. His curiosity then led him to check the security cameras, and this is what he saw.
What do you see? Is it bad? It's not bad, is it? It shouldn't be bad. It's probably not bad. You know, regular stuff. You know, nothing quick moving, nothing forms out of nowhere. All right, I'll give it a 5 on a scale from, you know. All right, there it is. That's not that bad.
The white curtain almost looked as if someone was hiding behind it, when suddenly it went completely flat, revealing that there was definitely no one there. Moments later, the chair that was against the wall eerily flung forward and
Definitely
towards the door.
telekinesis of some sort.
Interestingly enough,
Yeah, I
before
mean,
any of
someone's
this
moving
activity
stuff.
took place, an orb can be seen
I don't know
floating
what to
through
do
the
with that.
room. So
There's a
could
good
there be
movie.
a connection between this orb
That
and
type
the
of-
activity that took place? You decide.
Yep, you
Number
decide.
2.
Yep. So what
TikTok
happened?
user AZMom82 usually posts fun videos of herself, her daughter, and of her job. Every morning she leaves her house at 3 a.m. to head to work, but lately she's been seeing something that makes her heart race. After pulling out of the driveway and going down the road, an eerie
Can I help
man
her
is
heart rate
always
slower?
standing on the sidewalk watching.
I'd help her.
I go to work every morning at 3 a.m. and keep seeing this man. It looks like a ghost. His head is even transparent. If you look close enough, you can see his face.
Where at? Is it a real face?
It looks like an older guy. I've been seeing him for
Looks
a
like
few
a stop
weeks,
sign.
but I just
That's a
recently
black
caught it on video.
person.
What
Is that a
do I
Mexican?
do?
Send money or hot
A
Cheetos.
very
Definitely one of
faint
them.
figure of a man can be seen on the side of the road.
More than 11.
But this definitely does not look like a normal man.
It could be a
What
regular
can only
people.
be described as a ghostly apparition has stood in the same
Probably
spot
definitely a
every
ghostly
day
apparition.
she leaves for work.
Yeah,
And if you
hey.
look closely, this chilling figure even appears to have a face.
He's Indian.
Now this is definitely a sign that leaving for work at 3 a.m. should be illegal.
That's real. Yeah.
Number 3.
3 a.m. is the witching hour.
A woman named Raya on TikTok has a young son who may just be seeing something beyond the grave.
Is it
For
her-
the last few months, he's been complaining that he sees a man with orange eyes in his mom's bedroom.
There was a female on that profile picture.
A wolf.
A wolf.
That's fluffy.
Wolf is white and fluffy.
Is it ghost?
And it's a ghost. Is it a ghost or is it white and fluffy? Is it a wolf or is it a ghost? Fluffy the ghost. Or like Casper, Fluffy the ghost?
I saw it in here.
You saw it in there. Okay.
And went to wait in Mama's room.
Okay, and it made you wait in Mama's room.
Where the ghost go?
Okay, and that made you wait in Mama's room where the ghost. That's a good place to wait. It went right there. All right. Okay, now is it next to the? Is it next to the Toys R Us shed, or is it next to the Etch a Sketch?
Today. Where is it? That's Daddy's.
Orange eyes.
Orange eyes.
There's the orange eyes. That's the orange
Those are the orange guys. Okay, so when you say orange guys, are you talking Toy Story orange guys, where they come jumping off with the parachute down and onto the? Yeah, there's no ghosts in there.
Outside.
Yeah, there's ghosts at Fry's. Yeah,
Well,
Fry's
come to find
Electronics.
out, after doing a little research, Raya discovered that a man actually passed away in her bedroom. Besides this terrifying discovery, the fact that there's an old cemetery dating back to the 1800s in their backyard could also have something to do with this.
Don't do none of that.
Recently, Raya noticed something on the Ring camera in her son's bedroom that instantly made her blood run cold.
Blood run cold. Word? Like, I'm pretty sure blood cannot run cold. And we gonna go with that. That's what I'm going with. Blood not run cold. Now what are we now? If I could see what we're looking at, then we know what I'm looking at. Is that a person? Is that a female? Is she doing mouth to south? Is she doing mouth to south? Is that? What is that? Is that two people? Aunt Virtual.
Her son was asleep on the right side
slimy
of the bed.
motherfucker.
So what exactly was on the left?
mouth to
Something
south.
appeared to be moving back and
Yeah,
forth
I play a lot of
before
South
dropping
Park
down to
growing
the
up.
bed. And her son immediately lifted his head to look around after this happened. This white apparition almost looks like a pair of arms waving
Never
around.
mind.
But the question
Whole
is,
situation
who
chalked.
or what do they belong to?
People, everybody get out of here
Number
first.
4.
Get in your
On a
cars.
YouTube channel
Get in your
called
houses,
As
drive
Above, So
somewhere
Below,
else. This
a
didn't
video was
happen.
posted 5 years ago of
We ain't
something
gonna
rather
post this no more.
peculiar. The person behind this account had been experiencing strange things in their house. From hanging lights swinging back and forth to objects moving from one place to another. No one ever really believed their stories of these encounters until one night when they managed to catch this.
What's that catch? It's not a face, is it? Quit playing. Hey, don't play. What you doing? You better not do it. You better not do what I think you're gonna do. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah, we see it. Please don't.
Yes.
Quick, open it. Don't open it. Maybe open it. Is it gonna open? No, motherfuckers!
The handle on the door to their room began moving on its own. This handle would ever so slightly turn before turning back up. But as it began slowly twisting down again, the man behind the camera immediately yanked the door open, but no one was there. If someone on the other side of the door was in fact turning it, there's no way they could have hid fast enough to get out of the shot. Paranormal or not, I'll leave that up to you to decide. Number 5. Jen Berari is a woman from Pennsylvania who lives on an old farm property that was built in 1742. It wasn't long after getting settled in that Jen, her wife, and their daughter realized that something wasn't right. So for the last few years, this small family has been dealing with something dark that likes to make its presence known. From objects moving on their own to terrifying full-body apparitions, Jen is literally living a nightmare.
Like a Soul Calibur character.
While recording a video outside, she finally caught a glimpse of this entity's face.
Word?
Chickies.
The chickens did it?
Light is on.
Ooh! Ooh! Get your kids! Oh, what was that? Oh, that looked like the dude that burst through the bathroom door. Yeah, I mean, he got a knife in his hand and said, "Where Johnny? Here's Johnny." That's what I thought that was. I'm like, word? I mean, that's I thought it's not Nicolas Cage, but like if that is Nicolas Cage, he look good now. Way better than when you see him in Vegas. Be wary of him. I heard he be stealing, you know. Good old Johnny Cage, Nicolas Cage. He be out there stealing with the best of them. That's. Hold on now. Wait a minute.
Hello.
I know things.
Somebody came.
Shit. Huh? Don't you do it? But have a better knife. I need a better knife.
In the top left window, a terrifying face can be seen.
Oh, that's
this
not what we like.
Face emerged from the door
that's that shit I don't like.
To lock eyes on Jen.
Bang bang.
Fading away
That's that shit I don't like. I don't like that.
Somehow she didn't notice this figure at the time, but when she later reviewed this footage, she immediately called the police. Upon arrival, the police were not able to find anyone anywhere on the property. So is this amazing proof of the entity that's haunting her home? Or just someone's grandpa?
I don't like that.
Loose.
We don't do none of that. It's definitely loose.
Number 6.
Something was loose in that house.
A YouTuber named Jasko set out to
really loose in the
investigate the location he refers to as the Demon House.
You know?
This house is said to have a dark and twisted history, which over time led to a fierce haunting inside. According to Jasko, the presence in this home can only be described as demonic. The sound of scratching on walls, as well as disembodied screams, are just some of the activity reported to happen at this house. Well, as the moon filled the sky, his investigation began.
Guys, we're officially locked inside of this very terrifying old historical home. Spirits of this home, my name is Jazz Yasko, and I'm here with Ben. And we're going to be spending the night here. We'd like to get to know you a little bit better on a more personal basis, if that's possible.
You don't get your vanilla ice, Burlington's Coat Factory, winter coat having ass out. What you mean get to know us better? I hope you got some money to be covering the funds of this here vacation. Like, you be talking about having.
Like a massive Victorian style home.
Victorian? Motherfucker, what?
Looks like a living room.
But I mean Victoria's Secret. Yeah, that's a living room.
Oh my, Ben, take a look at this.
Show me your face, man.
Wife.
You going up first, wife.
Aldous' wife.
Hey, married
This
bitch.
is the second floor. Oh, yeah, second floor.
Now he go, oh shit, nigga. Oh, I saw black people do it. It was black people. I saw them.
How?
Well, you the NSYNC, nigga. You go up there. You the one dressed like an NSYNC concert. You go up the stairs.
That things could only get
God damn it, man. He going. Yeah, but he go first. He go first, bruh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, follow the leader. He go first. You fall back on me, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Word? Oh, that's wild.
Look at this. Do you think this belonged to the girl? This is like an old...
I don't know, like a clown,
God,
like some Mary Poppins looking type shit. Yeah, that's what's
It's
up.
like a makeshift beanie.
Is it?
Gloves, bro.
Beanie? Nah, that's my dream of genie type stuff.
A little purse. Edith.
Edith?
No, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
That's the name of the kid?
There is no way. It just said Edith,
It
bro.
did just say Edith, bro.
That's the name of the girl.
You better calm down.
That's the name of the girl who is haunted here. Edith.
Okay, yeah, okay, well, the ghost is here.
A young girl named Edith is
that
said to
makes
haunt
sense.
this home, and she may have been present when the spirit box said her name. And as Jasko began asking questions in the kitchen, it looks like she made her presence known.
Is there anybody here with us in this kitchen right now?
I didn't ask it.
Oh my God, my heart.
God, oh my God, my
Friends
heart
don't do
just
that to
jumped
each other.
right into my heart, like at the concert that
Friends do
NSYNC
not
was
do
at,
that to each other.
where he stayed far away from the black guys that was making sure the ghost only got the white guys.
It's a bathroom.
Is it?
Okay.
This is clearly some sort of bathroom. Yeah, you go first. We like this. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's
scared
good.
me.
Yep.
For a second, it's just a green robe.
It's just you. You
Toilet.
good.
Check that room.
Might have to punch
There's
that
just
arm
another
next
storage
time.
closet.
You know, it's my
The room that
PTSD.
leads to
Oh, that's where we just were. Okay.
the front.
So much going on right now.
Is there?
Moments
What's
after
going on?
asking if anyone was in the kitchen, the bathroom
We good?
door
I'm
mysteriously
good.
slammed shut. And
Are
after
you
searching
good?
the room, no one was found inside. Jasko then decided to switch things up and try out a new strategy.
Okay, guys. You might be wondering what the hell's going on here. I'm about to have a tea date with the spirits.
Tea date?
I know how that sounds. Trust me, I know.
Trust me, I
But
know how it
Ben and I are
sounds.
going to be splitting up for a
What
little
do
bit.
you
He
mean,
actually
you
went upstairs
people?
To, one, get his hat, and two,
What?
he took the night vision camera upstairs, investigate as well.
I know
And I
it.
wanted to do something a little different, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to set up a little tea party kind of thing.
Tea party?
Right?
You got a
so
tea
a couple
party?
things I'm going to be using.
Hey,
I
look,
got
look,
my REM pod.
you're going to be the
turn
one
this on.
pouring all the tea,
Later
bro.
on,
You
while
you
Jasko was
stay back
reviewing
there
this footage from this
and
tea
pour the
party,
tea.
he found the clips
Don't
were
come over
mysteriously
here
missing and corrupted.
and try to
but
pour
luckily,
pour
one of
any
the
tea.
craziest pieces of evidence from the night
I'm gonna kick you right in the
miraculously
gavel.
survived.
I've done it before.
What's going on in here? Who's Oh my
That's
God!
what's happening? Is that what's happening?
3 of the chairs at the kitchen table
what
incredibly
we
got
doing?
moved by an unseen force. The
Nigga.
fear on Jasko's face is very clear.
Hey, it's a good
and
thing
he
you went that
immediately
way.
out of the room. A couple hours
good
later,
thing he went
things
that way.
somehow managed to get even creepier.
Composure, composure, composure. You
Yeah,
want-
I'm composed. We got it.
You f***ing hear that? I got dust in my eye right now. I can't even see.
That's good. Hey, don't get close to me, bro.
Okay.
All right? That's good. We okay. Don't get close to me. I'll punch you in your face. It's gonna be on
Okay, what
accident
is that?
though, so it's we good.
The light doesn't work in here.
Every time you touch me, I'm gonna accidentally
What is
punch
that?
you
Who is
right
that?
in your hairstyle. I'll punch you right.
What?
Don't touch me, bro.
Somebody just fucking breathed in my face, bro.
That's good. Yeah, they breathe right in your face, and they gonna do it
Did
again.
you hear that?
You stay over there.
didn't,
I heard
but
you.
it seems like it was in your...
You stay over there.
Look at my...
Oh.
No, I'm not. I can look. That's all you got. That's all you get.
Bro, I'm great.
You good. You great. You great.
Oh.
Okay, you good. Yeah, there you go.
Bro, it felt like I was like
Yeah.
face to face with somebody, and they just like... Oh,
You
my
good.
God.
You good. You know, you say what you got. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, yeah, oh my, that's on my Usher.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, touch me.
I'm freaking out, bro.
Punch you in the face, nigga.
Bricks.
That's a great song. You know what I mean? Usher did that. I think they had Little John on there and everything. Yeah, hey, look, just talk about Usher, baby. You got it. You got it. You know what I mean? Hey, look, yeah, just envision yourself back in the NSYNC concert.
Is that
back in-
impressive to you?
They don't touch me, bro.
wouldn't
No,
say that,
it's
Coach.
not. But what was impressive, bitch, I'll cut you. Okay, we good? We good.
Okay.
We good. We still good, bro. I mean, hey, we good. Like, what happened?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that's Home Alone. That's from Home Alone right there. Hey, turn the light back on, bro. Don't turn it off. Come on, bro.
This bizarre activity surrounding Jasko eventually became too much, as he decided it was time to leave. Number 7. For the last few months, a man named Tom has been documenting the bizarre things that have been happening in his apartment on TikTok. He has no idea how or why these things began happening. And although he's searching for answers, lately he's only been left with even more questions.
Oh, yeah, that's understandable.
While on the couch with his girlfriend, a candle mysteriously moved on its own.
That's
Clearly,
understandable.
no one in the room touched this candle as it slid along the table. But a candle moving on its own is definitely the least of Tom's worries.
So the door's rattling again. So I'm just gonna go and open it. Yeah.
Oh, hell, somebody thunder kicking your shit.
As he opened the door, a dark figure was staring back from around the corner. This eerie figure stood in place before slinking behind the wall. And as Tom went searching for the intruder in his home, absolutely no one could be found. This haunting has officially gotten a lot more serious now that a dark figure has revealed itself. Number 8. A few times on this channel, we've taken a look at a place called My Haunted Hotel. Formerly known as Ye Old King's Head, this incredibly haunted hotel is over 400 years old. Brave guests now come to spend the night in hopes of seeing something paranormal. With many cameras scattered throughout the building, it's never a surprise when something unexplainable is caught.
Guys, prepare yourselves.
Oh, it's Adam 22. He look good. That fade, that's Adam 22 right in the background. What would you do this for? There's no reason for this. There's no rhyme, no reason to this situation. What are we doing? We don't. Well, what did you think was gonna happen? Did they think that wouldn't happen?
At 2 in the morning, a camera in one of the rooms captured something quickly moving past a window. This figure appeared to be glowing as its white silhouette came into view.
Looked like
Coming
something
in
out
from
of
the
Harry
right,
Potter
this
to me.
being darted
You know what I mean?
across before
Fairly
incredibly
honest, you know,
ascending
type of,
upwards. The owners of the hotel have no idea how to explain this, but clearly Casper was just going pee-pee in the middle of the night.
What?
Number 9.
Word?
At this point, a man named Josiah Worley
Wait,
has
we
become
didn't
a
go right
regular on this
past that.
channel.
Are
After
we?
documenting the bizarre happenings in his home on TikTok, it's become apparent that every time
Yes,
he
we is,
drinks,
right?
he stirs up something dark around him. And despite this being a common occurrence, the fear he feels is still very much there.
Oh my God, I don't know how this guy has not moved yet.
Actually, going live with this.
I just don't.
Can't flip. Oh.
I don't drink liquor, bro. I don't.
Alright, so, tequila shot.
Tequila.
Take one with me.
Huh? ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. That's all the
I can
Spanish
grab it.
I know. That's not good. Definitely a no for me. A no bueno even. I mean, hey, at least you got a video game controller. Shoot, turn on the Xbox 360. Get some games of Sonic Generations in.
Oh, dude, if there was a face right there.
What's that? That's a mic right there. Would you make music? That's good.
That would have been scary.
You know, those are UNLV colors. Every microphone should be wireless. At least I believe so.
This is,
While recording the bottle on the floor, it suddenly tipped over. And strangely enough, his camera experienced a slight glitch just moments before something pushed the bottle. On another night, while laying in bed, he began to hear strange noises outside of his door. He began recording on his phone and managed to catch this.
What we doing? Hey, who's here? They better have a lot of Uber Eats. Huh? Food truck, nigga. Oh, shit. What we doing? Hey, what's up?
Okay.
Why you, like, why you,
How about,
like, what's good? Like, is you good? You good? Huh? Waka. Look, I ain't got no ghost jokes. You feel me? Okay, that's how you feel? All right, well, tell me how you really feel then. Huh? Jeez, you know, I'm gonna go get Uber Eats. Me and my people, we gonna go lie down, we gonna go chill, cause you obviously don't wanna, be around people. I don't know why you would do that. Like, at least play PlayStation first. Like,
but I'll continue to keep an eye on his account.
Some people, you know.
Number 10.
Mad.
TikTok user KittyK38 is an account run by a
Definitely
woman named Kathy
KittyK38.
who's been unsuccessful at getting rid of
Never
the
mind.
spirit in her
No,
house.
not
Nighttime in
KittyK38.
Kathy's home tends to get creepy as unexplainable things begin to happen. One thing in particular that Kathy has noticed is her vintage doll seeming to come alive.
She look a lot like
Hey
her
guys,
doll.
so this is the doll from the previous video that I did the other night in the stroller. Followers asked us to do a video where we kept the camera on the dolls all night long, and at 3:20 in the morning we captured this particular doll closing.
What you got a
her eyes.
necrophonic star for,
She's
bro?
from the
Is that what you teaching the
1950s.
children, nigga?
She has
That go reverb white noise, bitch.
It's one of those dolls that's like a sleeping doll where when she lays down flat, her
bitch.
eyes close. When she sits up, they're supposed to be open. They are open. We have a lot of people saying that we edited the video. We absolutely did not edit anything. There was no splicing of the video. It was just like a cheap
a chick ever show with that, bro. I hope she don't ever expect no meat. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever show up to a dude's house with that expected meat. You're gonna get put out.
So I wanted somebody with me.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Jamie's
real.
out, so here I am with Jaden. She wants no part of this doll. But we're gonna hit Necrophonic and just do a little investigating of our own with her.
Investigating? Oh, whoop your ass, bitch.
Hello, what is your
I
name?
turn to you, bitch. What are you bringing this in my crib for? I hope you got money. You know how much I charge for seances, bitch?
Whatever spirit is attached to this doll, can you tell me your name?
I'm gonna attach a spirit to your doll. You keep talking this foolishness.
Doll. I heard doll.
Exactly, bro. Look, that's why I charge money
Amber?
for seances, yo.
Amber?
Cause I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't
Is
about to
your
help
name
no
Amber?
random ghosts if I don't even know them like that, bro. I don't even know ghosts like that, bro.
How old are you?
Quit asking questions, stupid.
10. 10.
10?
You heard that, right?
See, that's Diddy type stuff, bro. I ain't got nothing to
Is
do with
your
no
name
10-year-olds,
Amber?
bro. I ain't got no affiliation with no 10-year-olds, homie. You got money?
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, snap. The dog just winked yes, so the dog has money.
The doll
Now we getting somewhere, you know what I'm saying? How much money are you willing to give me for me to stay here and with this foolishness? Because otherwise I'm leaving.
Have dolls.
You know what I mean? I ain't doing this. I gotta get paid for this.
Right then and there. After hearing reports of paranormal activity, the Researching the Paranormal Otherworldly team set their sights on investigating the inn. During a walkthrough before the investigation, a layer of dust on everything made it clear that no one had stayed there for a while. After nightfall, the team began trying to make contact with anyone on the other side. But little did they know that they would actually catch something on camera.
What do we need here?
Ladies, hit me up.
Know that they're all gone.
We gonna make some content. And it's not gonna be only for the fans.
He scanned it, baby.
Okay, it's not gonna be none of that. I mean, I'm not running a hole down or a, you know what I mean, or F shack. You know, I run like a orphan. I saw that. I run a orphanarium for newly battered females.
Wow.
You know,
In the
going
hallway
to
behind
batter
the
them.
investigators, the light in the room turned off.
That way,
but moments later, a shadowy
when you
figure
batter them
walked
later,
by.
that
This
they
dark
already
figure quickly
knew
walked out of the room
what
and
it
down
was
the
up
hall,
front. You know,
managing
but
to go
again,
completely unnoticed.
like I said, I
by the
reclaimed
team.
my virginity
Now,
yesterday.
if we zoom in, we can actually see this figure's hand turn off the light right
So I
before
will never
it
be
emerged from the
slut-shamed
darkness. But could this be the spirit responsible
by any
for
of you
scaring away guests from
ever
staying
again.
at the Sutcliffe Inn?
The what stands to suck what in? Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, what? The what in? Hold on.
Dark figure quickly walked out of the room and down the hall. managing to go completely unnoticed by the
It is
team.
not the suck
Now,
stuff
if
in.
we zoom in, we
swear
can
to
actually
God.
see this figure's hand turn off the light right before it emerged from the darkness. But could this be the spirit responsible for scaring away guests from staying at the Sutcliffe Inn? Number 2. Over on Mr. Devonish TikTok account, a guy that goes by Devilish posted a video that he can't explain. According to the uploader, this video was sent to him by a friend and was recorded by her husband while he was staying at an Airbnb in Ontario, Canada.
That's not a thing.
Okay.
We're good
That's
guys.
kind of weird. This thing is moving. There's no fan on or anything.
Not gonna say what I was about to say. Yep, you're haunted. Well, gotta find new friends, guys. Not gonna say the joke I was gonna say. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Man, these lights are nice. Who's this, Buckingham's Palace in here? Those are great
like
drapes.
Old church.
Real great drapes.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah, really nice drapes. All right, well, that's all the sign I need. Well, next time on Blasphemous HD, time for me to pack up my stuff and go and hang out with my mother.
Like 15 minutes now.
I'm about to go kick it with my mom. I'm getting out of here.
Chandelier.
I'll call it. Hey, put them cameras on the box,
we
boys.
We have this stove on
getting out of
because
here.
it's freaking cold in here.
I don't care about none of that. Come on, guys.
We
Let's
just
go.
put the heater on.
Nah, it's all chalked.
Thing.
Getting out of here. Dry as a bone in here, I'll tell you that.
There's me.
Nah, hey, look, hey, look. Grab the stuff.
Nobody else is with
us. Okay, get the money. All right, get the money we was gonna get because we came here.
Nobody.
All right. Matter of fact, grab the bag of Funyuns and
Carson and I were
Cheetos as
just
well.
talking and we're like,
let's get that.
Sleep here.
Possibly that tea kettle.
And he's getting all.
Hey, look, grab the television.
And I was like, no.
We gonna get the television?
I don't care, like, really.
All right, and Doc, you know what? We're just gonna go.
Recording
We
after
just get out of
noticing a
here.
chandelier
We
eerily
should have
moving
left a
on its
long
own.
time ago.
The blinds then suddenly slid shut completely on their own, making it clear that something was in the room with him. 15 minutes later, as he stood filming his friend Carson, the kettle on the counter chillingly began to glide across the surface. These creepy events looked to be signs of paranormal activity. But from this nonchalant reaction, I can't say for sure that this was not a hoax. But let me know what you think.
That was real. That was real. They just really good at controlling their emotions.
Solo investigator Ian from the Midwest Ghost Hunter YouTube channel set out to investigate the Oakland Cemetery. Since 1843, these 40 acres of land have served as the main cemetery for Iowa City. And within the cemetery stands an 8-foot-tall Black Angel statue that's said to be haunted. Many urban legends surround this statue, with one claiming that if you were to touch it, you would soon be dead. Come nightfall, Ian began exploring the grounds, and it didn't take long for something to be caught.
This cemetery is so vast. I gotta be careful not to get lost out here. Off in the distance, I heard what sounded like a man's voice talking out loud. I heard like a male voice over there. Hello? Is there anybody over here?
Word?
Okay, either I'm going crazy or those were footsteps. This time I'm caught off guard by what sounds like disembodied footsteps walking through the grass.
From a disembodied voice to disembodied footsteps, it became apparent to Ian that he was not alone. And as he asked for the spirits to call out, he got exactly what he asked for.
I hope he didn't.
If there's anyone in this cemetery, and you can hear my voice, could you scream out your name? Gotta be careful what I ask. That'd be terrifying. I'm actually shocked that I didn't hear this EVP through my headphones at the time. You can hear this long, drawn-out whisper saying the name.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that one.
And as he ventured deeper into the cemetery, he noticed a bizarre sound in the distance.
What in the world was that noise? That was eerie. I begin hearing this strange noise off in the distance. Another scary noise in the cemetery. Let's go towards it. What was that sound? I just heard something.
You gonna go after it? Really?
The only way I could describe this sound is squeaking metal of some sort. I have never
crickets?
heard a noise like this in a cemetery before.
I have. I've heard crickets in the
It almost
cemetery all
sounded
the
like
time.
metal squeaking.
I'll give you that.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, you got that. You got
I
it.
think I know where that's coming from now.
Okay.
I feel like it came from this mausoleum. If it's you making that squeaking noise, could you make that sound again? I now realize that this sound was actually coming from a mausoleum door handle. I wonder if it was one of these door handles. Let's test it out. Oh my god. That freaking door handle was moving!
Ian soon realized where the source of this sound was coming from. But as he left a static camera recording these doors, something bone-chilling was caught.
Yeah, that's bad. It's not good. It's not good for anyone.
The door handle can clearly be seen moving completely on its own, as if someone were lifting it. This incredible piece of evidence is hard to debunk, as there's no way that wind could cause this to happen. Later on into the investigation, Ian began to see things out of the corner of his eye.
Oh, okay. Okay, that was weird. Later in the night, I started noticing these strange white glows appearing in the corner of my vision. That's like a weird glow going by over there. I just saw a weird little light over here.
Yeah,
that was
still can't
cool.
throw me off my bob at
Only
100
caught it
checks
on
I just
camera.
ate.
Whenever I would try to capture these glows on the camera, they would vanish quickly before I could get to them. Ah, dang, they keep disappearing like way too fast. Actually, I've got a really good idea. I'm gonna place this camera on a tripod and just walk around and take photos everywhere. Because I want to see if I can capture one of these phantom lights that just keep popping up. In this particular shot, you can see a glow manifesting near one of the graves. When I saw these pieces of video, I was completely baffled.
You were completely baffled by the videos, you say.
Several strange glowing anomalies were caught on camera. These bright orbs would only appear for a few brief seconds, and it's hard to say exactly what these could be. After stumbling across another mausoleum, Ian was about to have a downright chilling encounter.
Look at this mausoleum right here.
How chill are we talking? On a scale from 1 to him poop his pants.
Anyone there?
Can there not be?
You could tell that door hasn't been touched in ages. I got cobwebs all over my hand.
Happens to the best of us. That's not good. All right, well, camera,
No
HBO camera
way.
crew, let's get all
You
the
can clearly
boxes.
hear this knocking sound
All the
on the
cameras, put
metal
them in a
door
box.
of this old crypt.
Oh,
It
man,
just
you
knocked
can-
back. I tried knocking back to see if it would actually occur again. Shoot, I'm gonna try knocking again. Anyone home? Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna back up a little bit. If there's a ghost in this mausoleum,
you have to
could you
tell
knock
me.
on that door again?
Because then it's entrapment. As long as I don't give.
No.
All right, yeah, he's really in there. She's really
The
in there.
sound of knocking coming from the inside of the mausoleum sent chills down Ian's spine. And soon after, Ian once again caught a glimpse of something out of the corner of his eye.
Holy shit. I clearly saw with my own eyes a figure sitting on this flat tombstone. I couldn't make out any details. It just looked like a white figure in the shape of a person. Okay, either I'm going crazy or I just saw someone sitting on that tombstone over there. That is a microphone. It'll record your voice. Do you have any message? Any words of wisdom? After I asked that question, I did capture a response.
By this point in the night, it was finally time for Ian to come face to face with the Black Angel statue.
It's the moment of truth. I'm gonna go up to that angel, I'm gonna touch it, and I'll see what happens. Alright, here goes nothing. I decided it was time to snap some photos, and this is when things get really weird. What happens to me now?
Come on, man, you gotta let us know,
shit,
man.
it's really messed up in that photo. What
Gotta
the
let
heck
us
was
know,
with
man.
that?
Hey,
All of my photos of this angel were turning out just completely dark and unfocused, muddled, and sinister looking. Look at that. It was almost as if I was taking a picture of a spirit, only it was a solid statue. Is this angel really cursed? Because I don't know.
One after the other, every photo came out with a strange blur around the angel. And as Ian lingered around the statue, he soon heard this.
She is different. She creeps me the f*** out.
She different. Yeah, she different.
Okay. What the hell?
Well, you shouldn't have been talking shit. That's you.
Oh.
Let your shit up next time.
Okay. What the?
Ian took these bizarre sounds as his sign to leave and quickly got out of the cemetery. But from this investigation alone, there's no doubt that something is lurking in the Oakland cemetery. Number 4. Back in 2020, a woman named Maddie moved into a new house with her husband. Everything was going smoothly, and they were both excited for this next chapter in their lives. But shortly after moving in, they felt an abrupt shift in the energy in their home. Maddie felt as if a dark presence was constantly lurking around the next corner. And late one night, she woke up to the sound of banging on her door. As she opened her eyes, she could see the doorknob wiggling as if someone were trying to get in. A little while after this incident, the security camera outside of her house caught something downright terrifying.
That can't be good. Oh, they got it up Roku.
Just on the other side of her fence, a pale translucent figure paced back and forth. This eerie figure had no discernible features, and frankly barely had a body. Her dog aggressively barked at the sight of this figure, potentially being the reason that it walked away. So if this was a ghost, it looks like it's a little baby that's afraid of dogs.
Good job, dogs.
Number 5.
Good dogs.
Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel set out to investigate the Jack the Ripper Museum. Jack the Ripper was an unidentified serial killer in London, England in 1888. 5 unsolved murders of innocent women from the East End of London are believed to be linked to Jack.
Are we talking
Despite there being many suspects for these murders, this case still remains unsolved. Open
She's a born again virgin like me, and I'm innocent
too. The Jack the Ripper Museum showcases artifacts from the time period, as well as recreations of the crime scenes. Since the opening of the museum, staff and visitors have left the building due to paranormal activity. A dark shadow figure has been spotted in the basement, as well as seen moving from room to room. Weeks before the investigation, Jeff visited the museum to take some photos,
I gave all that up,
and after taking hundreds of pictures, he noticed something unsettling.
Never again.
A shadowy figure appears to be standing in the doorway on the top floor. What looks like a shoulder and arm are visible, with the rest of the body lurking around the corner. 5 static cameras were set up throughout the museum, and Jeff was ready to begin the investigation.
Jeff got it.
We have got someone that's keeping an eye on the place.
Where's Bloodhound Jeff when you need him, bro?
We did speak to her. She doesn't want to go on camera. What was that banging?
There was a loud bang from behind me.
I heard something happened.
But it was not immediately behind me. It was.
Bloodhound Jeff. Like I was saying, Bloodhound Jeff. He got this one song called.
We did speak to her. She doesn't want to go on camera.
That was a loud bang. I heard that one.
What was that
banging?
There was a loud bang.
Like the loud Bloodhound Jeff.
Just minutes into the investigation, and strange noises are already happening throughout the building. The guys made their way upstairs in an attempt to make contact with the shadow figure that was caught in the photo. And surely enough, something was caught on their digital recorder.
Can I ask who it is that wanders on this floor?
So yeah, Bloodhound Jeff.
I've seen you in one of
I
my
watched a lot of Trap
photographs
Lord Ross
standing in the door
documentaries.
as a shadow figure.
In the Bloodhound Jeff documentary on Trap Lord Ross.
If you
he
can
talks
hear
about
my voice,
Bloodhound Jeff apparently got his name like real popular because
room?
he found these 2 guys that had robbed him from one of his favorite watches at the time, and he ran up on them. He drove up on them, and chirp. Like that type of stuff, and the guys didn't make it, right? So Bloodhound Jeff turns it into a song called
Her voice is captured on the sensitive digital recorder, but
How
we
sensitive
cannot
of a
decipher
digital
what
recorder
the
did he
voice is
capture it
saying.
on?
Here is the audio.
Was it really sensitive? Because mine's not.
Could you move something inside this room?
Move something? He's a freak! He's a freak! That's why he's haunted now, because he's doing, he's doing that stuff.
Noise of the recorder.
He needs to be a born-again virgin.
To the lounge where Mark
like
took
me.
over the EVP session, and several questions later, he
Born
managed
again,
to
I
receive
don't
a few
never
responses.
did any of that.
What was this room like back in the days when you occupied this house?
Pie. Y'all got
Was
food?
this
Y'all
used
making
as
pastries, nigga?
Your complete
got pie?
living space where you slept, ate,
Better be sweet potato
washed,
and or strawberry.
and all the other things you do in daily living.
Mark receives an EVP, a voice saying that it was a dining room. Here is the audio taken from Mark's digital recorder, enhanced.
What was this room like back in the days when you occupied this house? Was this used as this house? Was this used as...
While in the middle of asking another question, Mark noticed something chilling standing in the doorway.
What did you notice?
If you can hear me...
Oh, Mr. Belvedere room.
Come here a minute.
I see it. I'm getting something. Oh. Chick-fil-A is having a sale on spicy chicken sandwiches.
You see what I'm looking at?
And Walmart is having a sale on furniture.
Hey, Jeff.
I'm getting something else. 40% off.
Huge black figure. What's behind the camera?
All office furniture 50% off. Is it a real ghost? I would be okay with it not being a real ghost. Is that even on the table? Is it not? Can it not be a real ghost? Subscribers, help us.
For some reason, it's not being picked up on our infrared cams.
He looks like really old Reed Richards,
but we
bro.
can actually see it with our own eyes.
Something from
Despite
Wallace and
not
Gromit.
being able to see this figure on their
You guys ever see
cameras, Jeff, Phil, and
Don't
Mark
go
all
watch
claim to be able to see something in the doorway with their own eyes.
Go watch
Jeff then
Wallace and Gromit.
decided to
It's
take a
good.
few photos when something terrifying was captured.
What they capture?
I take some photos
What
of
they
what
capture?
we are
Gold?
seeing, which is standing behind our static cam. The figure
that's a
is not
cave.
visible on our cameras,
Candy
and
cane.
we can only see it with our own
Christmas
eyes.
is coming,
But
is upon us.
on the pictures with the flash
All
turned off, I
the-
managed to capture the figure. Not long afterwards, the figure disappears.
What you capture, Jay? Come on, Jeff, you got it. Bloodhound it out. Come on. Senior citizen Bloodhound Jeff, you got this. But yeah, he made the song, and the song is really good. Really, 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 really good. Like, I've listened to it at least 170 times already.
The dark silhouette was caught
called-
in two separate photos, and the guys were unable
it's
to
great,
explain
you
how they
know?
could see this figure with their own eyes, but not on video.
And we can't work out how or what this shadow is that's actually standing there.
Then come
Looks
back
like
and
part
watch
of a
this
figure.
episode. Then come back and watch this video. And then it'll be funny for y'all too.
What was that?
What was that, Bloodhound Jeff?
Yeah,
I mean, what was that, man?
It sounded like it was in here.
What was that, Ghost Hunter dude? I mean, his regular name is Jeff. This guy is
We
not
all
in
hear a
anywhere near
disembodied
shape or
voice, a
form the same
woman's
type of
voice
person.
saying, "I saw you here." Here is the audio enhanced, taken from Phil's handheld cam. And we can't work out how or what this shadow is that's actually standing there. It looks like part of a figure.
With a bowler hat on. Very odd. Very odd.
Yet another disembodied voice was captured, possibly belonging to the figure they saw standing in the hall.
I had to
Jeff
talk
and
about that
Mark
music
moved to
video,
the
man, 'cause,
staircase to attempt to make further
you know,
contact. But little did they know that something was lurking in the
Whenever
background.
that guy makes his, whatever that guy has parts, it's always boring to me.
Up on the top floor,
You know?
knock something over.
And that's like my
so
favorite
we can
music
hear you.
video. You know what I mean? That's my favorite Trap Lord Ross documentary. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard someone speaking.
Someone's just... I've just caught someone popping out of there. I know I have. Oh,
I thought he said
I've
he just caught somebody
someone
pocketing a
coming
donut.
out of that doorway momentarily.
Oh, popping out the doorway, I guess. I was about to say, bro, Dunkin' Donuts is like right up the street.
Mark
I'ma head up there,
captures
bro.
movement within the
Grab
doorway
like
at the top of the stairs,
19 glazed
which looks
donuts.
like a figure
You know what
peeping
I'm
out at
saying?
us.
Maybe 38.
Here is the footage again, followed by the footage enhanced and in slow motion.
Word? And in slow motion? Does it suck? I hope this is part of the. This is usually you know, his ghost videos aren't that good, you know. Who knows? Maybe the ghost is as shy as this guy seems to be. Oh man, that's wild. Yep. Got me on that one. Oof.
This shadow anomaly appeared at the top of the staircase behind Jeff and quickly flew upwards before disappearing. The numerous pieces of evidence caught during this investigation makes you wonder, could the ghost of Jack the Ripper be lingering in this museum? Or are these the spirits of his victims trying to communicate?
Turn up. Turn up.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today we're taking a look at 7 scary ghost videos that you won't forget. Number 1. A man that goes by mfalcon95 on Reddit posted a video that a friend sent him a while back of something unsettling. According to mfalcon95, his friend used to work late nights at an office building located in Corpus Christi, Texas. With full access to the security cameras, he would often keep an eye on them during his shift. Well, late one night, while he was alone in the building, something on the security camera monitor caught his eye.
What type of security monitor? Oh, that's a drunk white woman right there. Complete and agreeable. Ha ha. Turn up. Delicious? Come on, delicious. Is she voluptuous at least? I mean, but shapely and good shape. Come on out, baby girl. We know you're in there somewhere. Hello? No. No. This better not be a ghost here. I'm not scared. Oh God. Shut up. Never can. You never can be too careful.
At the end of one of the hallways, a dark figure was caught peeking out from behind a wall. This ominous figure quickly ducked back behind the corner, disappearing out of view. And as the man recording went to investigate that hallway, no one could be found. Whatever was peeking out at the end of the hall remains a mystery till this day. And if I was the guy who recorded it, I would simply use this video as my 2-week notice.
Yep. Yeah, I do that.
Number 2. Over on a TikTok account called Lauren Rose 867, a woman named Lauren has only posted a handful of videos, most of them being of her dog and her very interesting looking cat. But back in 2020, while trying to record a video of her cat acting strange, she accidentally caught something terrifying.
So scary.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no!
As her cat sat on the couch staring off at something, a pitch-black figure suddenly emerged. This chilling figure quickly walked through the room from right to left. And as it walked along the far back wall, Lauren's cat didn't seem to notice or move a muscle. According to Lauren, she has no idea how to explain this, but she went on to post another video with a few details on the dark history of her home.
Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking me about the history of the house where I caught that ghost footage, so I figured I'd do a part 2 and tell you a little bit about it, because it just adds a whole new layer of creepy as shit to what I saw. So the house was originally built in the 80s and had only changed hands one other time besides the time that the original family lived there. Okay, so the original family designed a panic room and a bunker in the basement, along with what we think are unfinished escape tunnels in the basement and in the garage. We were told that the tunnel in the garage hadn't been explored in a couple decades, and so we were super excited to be the ones to explore this. Except for when we opened up the tunnel and started exploring, we discovered that the original owners of the house had left a backpack, a shovel, and a hammer in there. Normally something like this wouldn't be creepy until we discovered that the original owner of the house went insane and murdered his wife with a hammer. I should also mention that the bunker and the panic room are both soundproof.
So could the murder that took place in her home be related to what she caught on camera? I'll leave that up to you to decide.
He did that shit.
Number 3.
That's real.
A Reddit user that goes by the 7-foot
Don't get realer
fella
than that.
posted a couple videos of the strange things he recently experienced. Back in 2018, both his brother and father unfortunately passed away within a day of each other. And soon after their passing, he began to hear whispers, footsteps, and even see shadow figures. But it wasn't until just recently that he was able to catch proof of these experiences.
You want the table? They're not supposed to be on there, huh? Happy boy? You happy?
While recording a video of his cat, the unsettling sound of footsteps rushing behind him caught his attention.
You happy? You happy?
Both him and his cat turned to look in the direction of these footsteps, but no one was there. And according to this Reddit user, he was completely alone at the time. Oddly enough, on another day while walking alone outside, he had a very similar experience. As the video begins, we can clearly hear the sound of his footsteps. But when he suddenly stopped walking and stood in place, the sound of footsteps continued. He was completely alone when this video was recorded, leading me to believe that he may just have a spirit attachment that wants someone to hang out with. Number 4. Back in 2021, during quarantine, a YouTube user that goes by Neon began learning how to play the piano. And after starting to get the hang of it, he decided to record a video of himself playing a song. So while his grandma was asleep downstairs, he set up his camera and began to play. But throughout the video, strange things began to happen.
Alright, what's up guys? Neon here. I got bored over the quarantine and I'm trying to learn the piano. So yeah, leave some comments down in the comment section for any suggestions of songs that you guys want me to try and learn. But right now, I'm going to show you guys one that I learned, so I hope you guys enjoy it.
What? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Nope! Nah! Chalk it up. Hey, put them cameras in the box. Hey, yeah, get that up. Huh? Get that money up. Come on, we gotta get out of here, guys.
So the door just opened. As you can see right here, I was recording there, and that was interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna go back into my room and completely ignore that happened.
Doing this, man. I can't be doing this.
The door just closed again, but the other door.
Where's it at? Does it have children? It looked like a woman. Why was it dressed like Kanye West on the front of his Donda album? Like, what's with that?
As he played the piano, the door behind him suddenly swung open, quickly catching his attention. Now confused, he got up to investigate, but no one was outside of his room. He then angled his camera towards the desk he was sitting at, only to reveal a tall, dark figure standing in the room. Against the closet door, this ominous figure stood completely motionless, and somehow Neon didn't seem to notice. Now obviously, I can't say for sure if this video is genuine. But regardless, whatever this is giving me a major case of the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, me too. Weirdly enough.
Number 5. YouTube user Resonance 2001 posted a video back in 2015 of a chilling experience he had. 8 years ago, he decided to visit the Lincoln City Cathedral. Located in Lincoln, England, this massive structure was built in the 14th century and at one point was the tallest building in the world. Well, in the 1960s, a woman named Constance leapt from one of the cathedral's towers to her death. Until this day, people report seeing the ghostly apparition of a woman outside of the church. Well, as Resonance 2001 was recording a video of the cathedral at night, he had a downright chilling experience.
don't want to see nothing.
As he panned his camera to the right, he noticed something or someone staring at him from behind the stone wall. He gathered his courage and inched forward to get a closer look at whatever this is. But as he got within reach, the figure drifted back behind the wall. And as he turned the corner, no one was there. So could this be the ghost of the woman that leapt from the top of the cathedral? And is the man recording one of the bravest men on Earth? Because if I saw that, I'd immediately be running the other way.
Immediately the other way.
Number 6. Over on a YouTube channel called Past Hauntings, a paranormal team conducts investigations of locations that are said to be haunted. And in one of these investigations, they found themselves at the Colston Bassett Church ruins. And as they explored this old structure in the middle of the night, something unnerving was caught on camera.
Ah! We gonna edit that out.
Just the same as what it said.
Please don't.
As they walked past one of the windows in the stone wall, a faint apparition can be seen on the other side. This pale figure moved towards the left before disappearing completely. At first glance, some may just write this off as a reflection in the window, but that's impossible as there's no glass in any of the windows. According to the Past Hauntings team, all members were accounted for at the time, so whoever or whatever this is still remains a mystery. Number 7. Chris from the Urbex Hill YouTube channel recently went on a solo investigation in an old abandoned school. After being left untouched for decades, this now deteriorating building looks like something straight out of a horror movie. But late into the night, Chris bravely made his way inside, unsure of what to expect.
There's a lot of movement down there. You hear that?
Nope. Don't want to hear
It
it.
sounds like somebody's down there.
Definitely don't sound like nobody's down there. Nope, don't want to see or hear it. Absolutely not.
Immediately after making it inside, Chris couldn't ignore the strange noises coming from somewhere nearby. And after setting up multiple IR cameras throughout the building, he continued exploring when he found something strange.
It's like this weird string.
The spider web? Tom Holland. No.
Looks like a booby trap.
There's titties? Where'd you see boobies? Come on now, man. You can't be getting my hopes up. That's not okay. What is with these people in abandoned high schools?
That's weird.
Yeah, not as weird as you being here already, though, but I see what you're doing.
And it goes this way. Stops right there. Goes all the way back. I'll check it out later.
This peculiar string going throughout the building is an eerie indicator that someone has been lurking inside and could potentially be waiting just around any corner. With this thought in mind, Chris continued through the halls.
What the hell was that?
If it's a ghost, I'll be scared. If it's a human, not so much.
Yeah, somebody's here. Someone's gotta be here. Probably homeless people.
Is it a ghost or a people?
What the hell was that?
Unsettling sounds coming from somewhere in the building immediately put Chris on edge. And while all these noises were happening, the IR camera Chris had set up in the auditorium caught something downright bone-chilling.
Oh, that is not a human. Still not as bad though. It has scary-esque. Scary-esque.
In the very back of the auditorium, an unnerving dark figure can be seen quickly moving past the auditorium doors. This eerie black figure moved incredibly fast as it traveled through the hall, and something about the way that it moved didn't exactly look human. Completely unaware of what was just caught on camera, Chris continued exploring the old school until he discovered something incredibly chilling.
This is where that string goes. Listen. Holy shit.
What are you doing in there, bro? You ain't got no job? I mean, what are you doing in the abandoned hood house, bro? You doing the same shit you is. You homeless, ain't you?
Somebody's down there.
Yeah, they nigga pitching the tent just like your homeless ass is. Y'all both without, you know what I mean? Jeez. Why you hating on him for doing the same shit he is? They both looking for a place to sleep.
What the hell was that noise? Wait a minute. This wasn't like this before.
Oh boy, the Matrix.
Oh crap.
Something's different.
I do not remember this being here. Hello?
After walking through the old gym, Chris noticed that something was now out of place. A white metal grate was now propped up against the door. And if we take a look at his footage from earlier in the night, there was clearly nothing in front of this door, and the metal grate was laying off to the side. Now, with it being moved, it became evident to Chris that he was not alone in the building. But number 1. TikTok user ChuckingCards87 is an avid card collector that loves to show off his collection on TikTok. From sports cards to Pokemon, he just can't get enough. But after something chilling was caught on his doorbell camera, he couldn't resist posting it online.
Is that
A
Tinkerbell?
large ghostly orb flew into view before
Was that some
swooping
of a
down
Zelda
and sliding
64?
a package
Ocarina
across
of
the
Time?
porch. This eerie glowing anomaly looks to be a very solid shape,
I don't
with a
trust
clear
it.
intention of moving this box. As far as videos of orbs go, I've never seen one quite like this, where the orb actually interacts and moves objects around it. According to ChuckingCards87, inside the box was obviously more cards to add to his collection. So whatever this is may have just gave him some luck to find something good inside. Number 2. A man named Jake runs a TikTok account dedicated to his 2-year-old French bulldog named Yoda, and his page is filled with videos of Yoda being absolutely adorable. But Jake recently posted something out of the ordinary and completely unrelated to Yoda. According to Jake, his dad is a chiropractor in Wichita, Kansas, and late one night, the camera inside of his office managed to catch something incredibly chilling. Immediately as the video begins, dozens of orbs can be seen floating through the room. But suddenly, a large white mass manifested into the room and quickly traveled down the hallway. This strange anomaly drifted through the hall and went around the corner, going out of view. And if we freeze the video and zoom in, this unnerving orb almost looks like a face. 2 dark eyes can clearly be seen, making the resemblance to a face hard to deny. Jake has yet to come up with a logical explanation for this, so what do you think? Number 3. On a TikTok account called The Hall Family, a video was posted that left many viewers scratching their heads. Late one night, around 3 in the morning, the Ring camera in this family's backyard managed to catch something bizarre.
Oh shit! That's something off of Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, word? You gonna spin the block? Ghost thing? That's what they're doing now? That's what they're doing?
On the left side of the screen, a misty ghost-like form seems to push the hammock before gliding across the yard.
What type of...
This oddly shaped smoky mass moved from left to right, disappearing behind the brick wall. And things managed to get even creepier when a disembodied voice can be heard saying, "We're here." The man behind this account has no idea who this voice belongs to, as there definitely should not have been anyone in his backyard at 3 a.m. So was this a ghost, or did a neighbor just rip a fat vape cloud?
Damn that.
Number 4.
Damn all that.
Back in September of 2019, a man named Carlos recorded a video of the beautiful scenery from a rooftop. He went on to post this video to Instagram, and it wasn't until comments started pouring in that he noticed that something was off. People who watched the video began to point out that it looked like someone was on the roof with him.
I don't see it. Oh God, I saw it. Oh God, I see it.
As he panned the camera from right to left, a chilling face can be seen just a few yards away. Behind the concrete structure, this ghostly face peered at Carlos, going completely unnoticed. This unsettling figure appears to have long black hair and extremely pale skin. Carlos obviously didn't notice this figure while on the roof, but there's no denying that it noticed him. Number 5. Lately, the entire internet has been in a frenzy after the recent UFO congressional hearing where aliens were confirmed to exist. Well, around the same time as this hearing, people began to see strange things in the sky. TikTok user Eddie B80 is one of the many that managed to record the bizarre phenomena he saw in the clouds above.
Oh, look, it's blowing smoke.
Oh, look, they're flying.
A big old cloud in front. A big old circle on the front, look.
Is it breaking the speed barrier continuously or something? Or is it going through a portal like in Halo? Play the Halo music.
Look at that big old light in front of it. It's a circle in front of it. It blew smoke and it was like a big old circle. It's still ahead of it, look at it. Like you saw how it blew it? Like a big ring.
Gotta play Halo, man. You guys gotta play Halo.
It's going fast. Look how big that light is in front of it. And it's going fast.
A strange glowing object was seen floating through the sky, and as the video began, a ring of smoke appeared to come from this object. Eddie stared on in confusion as he struggled to explain what he was seeing. This glowing anomaly continued moving across the night sky, seeming to get dimmer as time went on. Although I can't say for sure that this was aliens, I sure hope it was, so I can finally find out if they actually dance like this. Number 6. Speaking of unexplained things in the sky, another strange sighting was posted to TikTok. In the middle of the night, a girl named Emily received a motion-detected notification from her Ring camera. Assuming it was a passing car, or simply someone walking by, she was in no rush to check the footage. But when she eventually did, she saw something chilling.
How chilling was it? Oh, shit! What is it, a real witch? Is it Halloween of some sort? Oh, no! Oh, what? Come on, man! Come on!
On the roof of the house, a tall white figure can be seen. This oddly shaped being stood completely still, then suddenly ascended into the sky and flew off into the distance, leaving behind an eerie white ghostly trail. Even zoomed in, there's not enough detail for me to come up with a guess as to what this is.
I gotta guess.
So let me know what you think.
Nah.
Number 7.
Chick from The Grudge. That's the guess I got.
A woman on TikTok named Anne only has a handful of posts on her account, and one of these posts is of a chilling experience she recently had. One night in July, Dollar General was closed for the evening, but late into the night, the alarm inside was triggered and began to go off. As police arrived on the scene, they found all the doors to be locked, and no one was in the store. But when they reviewed the security camera footage from inside, this is what they saw.
Alright, watch closely.
Is it fast? No, that's probably slow moving. Crawling on the roof. Is it poking around the corners?
Watch. See it?
Oh, half of it.
Alright, now let no time. Alright, now. I'll rewind it. I'm going to do it again.
Is it crawling on the ground?
See it?
At the end of one of the aisles, a dark figure can be seen walking by. This shadowy being moved from right to left and looks to be a solid black human shape. Anne instantly got chills watching this footage, and she was left feeling uneasy. So who or what could this have possibly been? Number 8. According to TikTok user Able3E, a friend of his recorded a video of something he can only describe as paranormal. Around 4 in the morning, his friend felt the need to check the security camera he has facing his backyard. And with a creepy abandoned house just across the fence, he's always gotten a weird feeling being back there. Well, as he watched the camera's live feed, he was shocked to see this.
Come on, man! An airplane propeller? Was that a turbine engine?
A child walked along the fence inside of the abandoned house. This eerie white figure looks to be no more than 3 feet tall as it scurried from left to right. Now, because the home on that side of the fence is abandoned, and the fact that this was recorded at 4 a.m. makes it very unlikely that this was an actual child walking around. But if it's not, then who or what was outside in the dark at 4 in the morning? Number 9. Over on the Parents Are People Too TikTok account, nothing out of the ordinary has ever been posted. The woman behind this account is a loving wife and mom that takes pride in showing off her family. Well, less than a year ago, this family moved into a new house, and all was going well until just recently when she noticed something in the house that made her stomach drop.
Watching a movie in here, and yes, my fan is on, that's why you see it blowing, but what the hell is that? Why is it wrinkling like that? Like somebody's pushing it. And then that looked like a face.
While laying in bed, she noticed what looked like someone moving behind the curtain. She stared on in disbelief as this unnerving movement continued. And although she managed to stay calm, these eerie fingers poking through the curtain would have instantly sent me running. But after she mustered up the courage to take a look, no one could be found behind the curtain. Well, the very next day, she posted a quick update about the strange events that followed.
Hey guys, I just wanted to do a little follow-up to the video of the creepy curtains. Not that anything else has happened, because it's the first and only thing that's ever happened here, but yeah, so it could all just be coincidence. I don't know. Probably just coincidence. Since I took that video, my phone has not held a charge, has not even made it to 100%. I've charged it overnight. I have just charged it for 3 hours while I was laying down, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago. It was 76%. After 3 hours, it's already down to 73%. And I've not been using it other than to record this video. I drop calls all of a sudden. And this is just literally the next day after I took the video. It started doing this, as well as I got in my car the next day to go to work and my battery died in my car. Now again, could be a coincidence.
Could be.
It's a 2-year battery, I think, and it's been 2 years, I think. But it was just weird that it was the very next day. I had to get a new battery for it. So I'm not understanding why these two batteries are not holding a charge or working.
So could something paranormal be draining the battery from her phone and car? Or is this all just a coincidence? You decide.
Definitely just a coincidence.
Number 10. A girl named Devin from the Bunny Squid 95 TikTok account found herself in a terrifying situation. Back in 2020, Devin and her fiance moved into a small apartment above an old house. Almost immediately after getting settled in, they began to notice strange things happening inside. On an almost daily basis, they would hear weird sounds, the lights would flicker, and objects would move on their own right in front of them. But nothing freaked them out more than when they would hear voices coming from the other side of their bedroom door. Devin began recording this activity, and what she caught on video is truly terrifying.
Hey guys, it's 12 o'clock in the morning, and I heard some weird noises. Jesus Christ, oh my god.
After hearing weird noises, objects on the table began moving on their own. She kept her phone by her side, ready to record, and later that night, this eerie activity continued.
Okay, so I just got up to turn the light on, and there's still... Okay, and yeah, okay. Yeah, there's still weird
She way braver than me. Way braver than us. We would all got the hell out of there.
Okay, goodbye.
In the days that followed, things continued to get weirder, and she noticed that most of this activity happens in the kitchen.
Hi guys, I had just gotten up to show everybody that my fan is just a regular oscillating fan. It's not anything that would be able to move. A ceramic cup, as you can see now. And then I started hearing some noises, so I was going to just record and see what. What happened? Okay, so you can see a lot of the activity is centered mostly in my kitchen. It's probably not a coincidence. I'll show you guys the garage sometime. It's directly below the kitchen, but yeah, a lot of weird stuff happens down there too.
From a Taco Bell bag to a heavy knife block, the entity in her home looks to be desperately trying to get her attention. With many viewers curious about the haunting she was experiencing, one person suggested trying the reality ripple filter, which supposedly reveals any spirits that are in the room with you. But as she tried this filter, she captured more than she expected.
Okay. So I'm gonna give it a
That's
shot.
really useful information.
Oh, that's just the outline of the paper towel roller and the water bottle. Oh, okay. Are we in the chair then? Is that what I'm supposed to see?
Maybe. Over here.
Hello? Oh, okay.
As she panned the camera around the room, a chilling disembodied voice was caught. Sounding like it said, "Over here." Maybe this spirit was trying to tell her where to point the filter. Luckily for Devin, she no longer lives in this apartment and hasn't noticed any other activity around her. Number 11. On the Outdoor Duo TikTok account, two friends explore interesting places in China. From bizarre food markets to abandoned buildings, these two explorers are willing to venture into the unknown for their viewers' entertainment. During one of their explorations, they set their sights on a massive abandoned office building. After finding a way inside, the two began exploring the endless hallways. But as they ventured deeper into this forgotten building, they came across something chilling.
There wasn't even nothing there.
Ooh. Wait. What the?
As they walked past a room to their left, a dark figure can be seen sitting in a chair. But as they did a double take, this figure was now gone. This eerie black being looked to be a solid black silhouette that was undeniably there. And just how quickly it managed to disappear leads me to believe that this was not a living person. But if it wasn't, then maybe a ghost was just trying to play hide and seek.
He looked like he was
Number 12. TikTok user Bleak Sorrow is a
mean?
paranormal enthusiast that often sets out to investigate cemeteries alone. Well, after doing countless investigations in these graveyards, strange things began to happen in his house. His first thought was that something dark must have followed him home from one of his visits to the cemetery. And now he often hears the sound of footsteps that seem to come from nowhere. And one day just recently, he began to hear these disembodied footsteps coming from his basement. And this is what he managed to catch on video.
Would not go.
Okay, TikTok.
Would not go.
My power's out at the moment in the basement. And I swear, I keep hearing someone walk. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's kind of creepy. Laundry room still has power, so that's good. But the rest of the basement's power is completely out, which is very strange. I'm not sure.
Maybe the ghost been tampering with your wires.
I don't know. I'm home alone right now, so we'll see, I guess. Look out back. No, nothing back there. I don't know. There's been a lot of strange things happening. Figures, shadows. So, I don't know. Maybe some tips, advice would help out. I can't really see anything, but there's no one in here.
That's like the scariest thing, man. To be in a real big house, real quiet.
Oh, it does.
You don't want that.
Nothing in there. I don't know.
Now you probably missed it, but as he quickly passed by the bathroom, a dark figure can be seen standing in the bathtub. This chilling figure appeared to be staring at the wall, not moving a muscle. And just moments later, as he once again aimed the camera into the bathroom, this figure was now gone. People in the comments were quick to point this out, and soon after, Bleak Sorrow posted yet another unsettling experience.
Okay, TikTok. I'm going to show you guys this basement. And all the creepy stuff that's been happening here. This is the bathroom I passed earlier, where there was some shadow figure standing, supposedly. I've watched it. It's creepy. That's creepy. But anyway, there is nothing in here to make a shadow stand at all in this bathtub. That's to the pipes outside. Bathtub, shower, have a window right here. What the?
What was that?
Okay, so here's the thing. This house has been creeping me out for the longest time already. And we haven't lived here but maybe, I don't know, 2 years. It's just, I swear to God, I don't like it. I mean, if there's anyone that can be hiding behind this thing over here, I guarantee it. I don't know how to, I mean, I'm posting this directly from TikTok. I have a 2-year-old son upstairs. You would have heard these doors open, surely. Nobody on this side. You can see my big butt standing on this side so no one can get out. I'm doing this pretty quickly because I don't want to be down here right now. Nothing in here. It's double doored. I'm telling you guys, something is up with this place. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see. We'll go. Oh y'all. But something is going on, and I'm gonna keep doing the paranormal investigations. But I feel like here soon they might start being at my own house, which is kind of creepy. But I'll keep you guys updated.
While showing off the bathroom from his previous video, he panned the camera to the left, revealing an eerie hand pressed against the glass. This small hand quickly pulled away, and as he darted out of the bathroom, there was no one there. He then made his way from room to room to show that he truly was the only person in the basement. But if so, then who did this creepy-ass hand belong to? Bleak Sorrow has continued to record the bizarre happenings in his basement, and things just continue to get weirder.
What's going on, TikTok? Oh, we're back in my basement. My fiance has been hearing some noises down here. Water running. Actually, this door's been moving, so it's been kind of creepy. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for. A lot of you guys want to know I don't have electric. I do have electric down here. We just had the power off in this main room because it was getting remodeled. We still have the breakers on for the laundry room and for the bathroom. I'll show you guys the bathroom now. It still has water, or not water, electric. It has water too, hopefully. But yeah, it actually has a nice, very bright light. It actually has a light up here that also works. So that's awesome. Those doors. As you know, that's my pantry. That's my.
I hate it when they turn the music off.
That's water running. What that is. Up. At all. Looks like the light is now off in the bathroom.
Clearly, from the things happening in his basement, something seems to be desperately trying to get his attention. Number 13. The boardwalk is a place to have fun and make fond memories. But for a girl named Jalen, there's one memory that she'd like to forget. One night in 2019, around 10 p.m., Jalen was on the boardwalk with her best friend Scarlett. The shops were closed and the amusement park was shut down for the night. But as they stood on the dimly lit boardwalk, one of the nearby rides began to move on its own. Jalen quickly began recording and managed to catch something terrifying.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
This is scary.
Where the f- Okay, I'm really mad at this one. No one's on there. Is there?
Wait.
Okay, I totally saw someone in your camera, but I didn't see them. Can we go?
As the ride descended down, a dark figure can be seen in the seat facing Jalen, but this figure eerily vanished right before their eyes. If we zoom in, we can clearly see a pale face and dark shoulders that quickly disappeared as the ride went down. In shock at what they just witnessed, Jalen and Scarlett said F this and immediately left the boardwalk.
And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, and or subscribe. Twisms!